Well. No. Did you just say that we're live?
Yeah, but it was doing something funky there. Oh,
Okay.
double check.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's not bringing it up. It doesn't like me tonight.
It's your own channel. It better like you.
There we go. I had to back out. There we go. Drizzle. So, it's Friday. Thank God. Hey, Birchwood, first.
I was typing. You beat me to it. Didn't show up on that for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I tend not to ask anymore.
Yay. Hello, everybody.
Yes. Friday.
We did not get a video out Wednesday.
No.
We've been a little busy.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, you know. It's that time of year. How are you doing anyways, Birchwood? How are you both? We're doing good, I think.
We're doing good.
How's everything over in jolly old England? You'd have thought you were in England if you were here today. Most of the day it poured all day.
Yeah, literally.
Now the sun's coming out. Now it's
I know.
going to start going down here in an hour and a half.
Right. Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger.
Yes.
Oh, I keep bumping your chair, don't I, when I do that? Bumper cars.
No.
I used to love bumper cars when I was a kid. Pounding headache and the week-long heat wave. Oh, that heat will definitely give you a headache.
Yeah, I do feel you're on that.
Lots of water. Lots and lots and lots of water.
I've had it before where I've had those kind of headaches.
And if it's caused by the heat, I don't know if you guys have Gatorade or things like that over there. Some electrolytes.
Mm-hmm. You picking on me again?
I'm just getting dog hairs off you.
I appreciate that. This is going to reapply when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Because, I loving dogs.
So, did you see Terry and Arnold from the Lions?
I saw a quick snippet on that. He's facing up to life in prison.
Yeah. I don't know the whole. We have Gatorade equivalents. I figured you must have something.
Yeah.
I know that brand names vary from country to country.
Yeah.
I don't know everything he's charged with, but
the only two things that I saw was kidnapping and robbery.
Yeah, kidnapping in this country is a very, very serious charge.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know why people do that.
Oh, I know.
Got everything going for you, making all kinds of money. And I get money doesn't make life perfect, but
right, no.
you got a whole great future ahead of you. Just
keep your nose clean.
Think.
Yeah, think before you do stuff.
Such a shame. Very talented kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson is going to be an announcer. CBS, I think it was.
Oh, that's right.
Kidnapping and armed robbery. His two co-conspirators have turned state and agreed to testify against him. Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Well, if he's guilty, he needs to go to jail.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's my philosophy on it.
Yeah, you do the crime, you got to pay the price.
Yep.
I mean, nobody has a get out of jail free card.
I do. I stole it from the Monopoly game.
And I stole the other one.
So I guess we can go out and commit a crime, and when they go to arrest us, we can hand them that and walk away.
No, that doesn't work that way. They'd laugh in our faces as they're slapping the cuffs on us.
Aw. That sucks.
I don't know, guys.
I see Tom hit $1 million on his
yes, he's up to
St. Jude's thing.
What did I just saw it too.
It was just over $1 million, but hey, I mean, it's $1 million.
Yeah.
Raised for a good cause.
Exactly. Hey, I did not want to do that. This I wanted to do.
Amy went and spent a whole bunch of money yesterday.
I wasn't the only one. Just putting that one out there. I was not the only one.
No, but you're the one that said yes, we're doing it.
Okay.
We traded in our little Bronco and got a new pickup truck. So
I like. Yeah, he's got $1,018,600 raised.
he's got $1,018,500 more than I got.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Close, it seems it sometimes, especially after yesterday.
Well, I know, but
Yeah, it was time.
it was time to get rid of that and get something new. My biggest thing was the Bronco was getting to the point that I couldn't see around things
Set too low for her.
as well as it did in the.
Now I had to immediately when we got home order new step rails for it. Time for the first tattoo.
Yeah,
that's right.
I did
He's
see.
gotta get his
I
first.
did say that when I told you about it when I got home.
But now I had to order steps for the new truck because Amy can barely get up in it and she has to kind of jump out of it.
Literally jump out of it.
Hey, you wanted to buy the one that had the factory lift kit.
Uh-huh.
So Arnold has his first court appearance today, held without bond. Yeah, with all that, they're not going to give him bond.
No.
He is going to sit there.
Yep, he is. Foot's numb.
I did see something that they have Joe Burrow ranked higher than Pat Mahomes this year.
Do they?
Which a lot of people are upset about.
Of course they are.
Well, I'm like, well, yeah, but with Mahomes' success, especially in the postseason,
right?
And Burrow not having that kind, and I get that, but this isn't lifetime. This is for this coming season.
Yeah.
We don't know what Mahomes is going to look like this year.
Exactly.
I don't think he's going to be as mobile.
Mm-mm.
That's always been a big bonus for him.
Right.
Is his mobility. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
Of course, the one that was most upset was Nick Wright, but he's a huge Mahomes and Chiefs fan.
Right.
So.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, time will tell. I just want it to hurry up and get here.
I'm ready.
But I also don't want to rush through summer.
No, me either. But I'm ready for some football.
Yes.
I'm ready to.
Yes.
Sit back and watch some games.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait.
All I got to say to those upset about Burrow over Mahomes is, wow. Yeah, stranger.
Yeah.
And I have heard even like some of the veteran pros, Brady kind of people, the guys that have retired, that said they feel as though Burrow is technically a better quarterback than Mahomes.
Right.
Mahomes has had a better team around him. They're not taking anything away from Mahomes.
Right.
They still put him as one of the best QBs out there.
Yeah.
But as the technical side of the game,
mm-hmm.
He's a better passer. He's more accurate. Things like that. But yet Mahomes is a much better, like I said, scrambler, and he can extend the plays.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start looking at it, it's kind of 50-50. They're kind of very even in overall. But Burrow cannot scramble and extend a play like Mahomes can.
No.
He can do it when he has to, but nothing like Mahomes can.
Yeah.
Mahomes makes those weird off angle, like side flips.
Yeah, the side
beautiful throws. But I think all in all, when it boils down to the technicality of it, the purest part of being a quarterback, I do think Burrow is a little bit better.
Right.
I still think Stafford's one of the best playing, and I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the best playing when it comes to passing the football.
Yeah.
You can hate Rodgers all you want, but when it comes to a guy that can make passes,
right. Yeah.
He's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Even for a guy that's at the end of his career.
Right. Yeah.
Flacco was like that.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been interesting to see how someone like Flacco would have done if they had been on better teams.
Yeah.
If they had some of these top-notch teams around him. He used to be dude's wash now. Yeah, Rodgers. Yeah, he's still better than a lot of the guys out there, but he's nothing like what he used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But he is. He's 40, whatever.
Yeah, Flacco was on the Ravens
He was.
for I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, had he, in the height of his career, had he had some of these top-notch teams around him, I think he could have won some Super Bowl, won more stuff.
Right.
I think he would have been.
Yeah.
It happens a lot of times. I mean, look at one of the greatest of all time, Dan Marino. Never won a Super Bowl. Didn't have the team around him.
No, you did not.
Nope. So, who's the other? Another quarterback that I'm drawing a blank on.
Couldn't tell you.
That was. Anyways, another one going. He's going back. I'm going back like 90s. I remember seeing highlights on him. He was super good, like late 80s into the early 90s, and he played for a couple of different teams. A lot of it was more backup roles he ended up being in. He was very good. Never had the team around him. Greats like Marino go out without a ring, yet bums like Namath have a ring. Did Namath only win one?
I don't remember.
Well, that's before our time of watching football.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Namath is before your time being alive when he started.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Marino seems like a nice guy, too. I obviously don't know him. But he always seemed like a pretty nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
When they were doing interviews with him and stuff. Who's the one that went to the Navy Academy? Played for Navy, then became a... That wasn't Namath. That was... he only won one, but it was one more than his talent deserved. Said, I don't... Staubach. Thank you. Roger Staubach.
Oh, yeah.
Staubach, however you want to pronounce that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was... They called him the Admiral or whatever.
Right. Well,
I tell you, I think one of the most underrated, I say underrated because nowadays people don't talk about him very much, but was probably one of the best was Terry Bradshaw, the original TB12. I know he went to a service school. Yeah, it was Staubach, and he was Naval Academy. So, because he did do his Navy time. He did do his time and then end up doing his time in the Navy.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he ended up doing it as reserves or however he did it, but he did end up doing that. But I think, Terry Bradshaw's amazing, and he doesn't get a lot of attention as what he was as a quarterback. Most people know him now as
an announcer,
and he's good at that. You want to see? I think one of the kids just tried to open that door. Did it lock? We have an electronic lock on our bedroom door, and sometimes all of a sudden it just locks itself.
Nope.
Okay, well, somebody walked up to the door. I heard the footsteps. That's why I was trying to figure out if they needed something. Okay.
Nobody there.
Okay.
I waved to my mommy, though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at the number of players out there that had they just been drafted by a different team.
Right.
Hold on. Come in.
Now we got someone at the door.
Now it's locked.
Now
Hold
it's
on.
locked.
Staubach was drafted in 1964 by the Cowboys in the 10th round. Did 5 legit Navy years and started playing in 1969. That's how it worked. What is that? Oh. I just got delivered jambalaya from Crispy Crunchy Chicken.
TNT.
Oh, gas station.
Who's winning? We're not watching a game.
Anyway, so are we talking about how the Lions are losing everyone to prison?
Yeah, actually, we were talking about Terry and Arnold looking at life in prison.
Yep.
Only played 1 year in the NFL.
He was good, too. But his 2 co-conspirators have been arrested, too, and they've turned state's evidence against him.
Yeah.
So he's effed.
No, completely.
Our son is here, and he's a big Lions fan.
We're gonna all go watch Jackass. There's a new Jackass movie. At 9:45. No, 9:15.
You're watching it, jackass, right?
I'll take that jambalaya back.
So,
It's good.
okay. I'll try it.
A little spicy, but
I like spicy. If jambalaya isn't spicy, then it ain't jambalaya.
it's not like, burning, but it's,
No, that's later.
that we'll do later.
All right.
So, all right, guys, you kids have fun.
So,
Enjoy.
well, he's facing like that doesn't mean he's gonna
Right.
get kicked.
Right.
I watched a video on it. A DA was like, he'll probably get 25.
Still, ask him what Detroit's cornerback room is going to look like now.
A prison.
A prison. It's going to look like the prison yard. Everybody in yellow jumpsuits or orange jumpsuits.
Okay, bye.
Drive safe.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Kids.
Oh, jambalaya.
Great.
Honey, you want to cuddle tonight later?
Great.
You never want to cuddle with me anyways. You don't like me.
I try to cuddle with you, but you just, yeah. A lot of times you won't put your arm around me. You just leave it up over your head like this.
I never know what you're trying to do. That's there for my own personal defense.
No. I'm nice.
I got to get a haircut tomorrow.
Okay.
So
in other words, you buzz your head and
yeah,
I'll
then you
finish.
trim it up.
Yeah, I'll finish it. I'll get the spots that you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I know. I gotta go do something with mine at some point later down the road.
Don't shave your head.
I'm not shaving my head.
Thank God. You look weird bald.
You
You look like
think?
your brother.
No.
I mean, he's cute and all, but
I always said you were using me to get to my brother.
no. It's not even like this is a Henry Ruggs one really stupid decision thing. This is things like this take actual planning and plenty of chances to change course. Exactly. What Ruggs did was wrong, but like you said, it was I made a bad mistake and drove when I shouldn't drive and drove like an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
This.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the Geno Smith one?
What did I miss?
His kid's mother. I don't know if they're together. I don't know. No, Birchwood, not to condone what Ruggs did. That was really, really fucking stupid. But still, yeah, no, it was. It was stupid what Ruggs did.
Yeah.
But like you said, it was. You could kind of understand somebody making a bad mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he shouldn't have done it. He needed to pay the price. He is paying the price. But it's one of those things that bad judgment. If what they're saying about Terry and Arnold is true, that wasn't just bad judgment. That was, hey, let's plan this out. Let's do it. Like you said, he had plenty of times to sit back and go, should I be doing this?
Yeah.
With a clear head, one would think.
One would think.
But Geno Smith, supposedly, like I said, his kid, he's got a special needs kid.
Oh, yes.
And
Okay. Yeah.
She filmed stuff, and he's just calm and collective. He's like, whatever. And then she takes off running and screaming, help, help. And he's still back in the garage.
Yeah.
I guess. But he's got footage he didn't want to release to the police on stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It may be they didn't want to just release it to them. They wanted to give it to his attorney, who would make a copy and give it to them.
Yeah.
So that if there was ever any discrepancy, they've got the original.
Right.
I don't know. That's just a thought.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it seems like this off season has been the off season that you're hearing more and more
I got to get my drink.
crap hitting the media and the wave, the media waves and stuff like that. More so to me, and I could be way off, than years past.
It does seem it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Because it's like, I mean, last season wasn't, I don't remember a whole lot of hoopla. The season before, not really. And then all the years before that, I have no idea. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. It's just how it seems to be to me anyway. Oh, I gotta get my footrest in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that we didn't put back in here when we took everything out of the area.
Okay.
Oh, what is this? No, I have that already. Sirius XM.
Oh, yeah. Or was it just informing you or something?
Yeah, get 6 months free.
We already have it.
I already have it. I don't need to do any more. Happy.
So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Anything good? Anybody got major things going on?
I don't know. What are we doing? Playing with the new vehicle?
Gonna play with a new truck. Figure out all the buttons and
Oh yeah.
touch screens
It's got,
and
like, oh yeah, it's got a lot of buttons.
oh my god.
I was like, buttons.
It's got Wi-Fi. It's got I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there talk with her last night, waiting for our daughter to get out from her meeting,
Yeah.
and I'm like, my first truck, my first vehicle is a 1984 Ford pickup that had nothing. It had a radio. That was it, an AM/FM radio. And I'm like, boy, cars have come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Bronco was bad enough with its touchscreen and
Right.
stuff,
Yeah.
but you couldn't do this as much,
No, you couldn't.
not even remotely.
Uh-uh.
We're able to sit there and watch TV on the screen on the dash.
Yeah. Obviously not while driving. But yeah.
I don't get it. It's cool though. We're watching YouTube.
Yeah, we were watching updates of the World Cup,
Yeah, World Cup updates.
and the picture quality was amazing,
Yeah.
or is amazing, I should say.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say was because
Yeah.
we still own the damn thing.
Oh, we own it. Well, the bank does.
Bank does right now.
Well, we do. We just got to pay them money.
Yeah.
World Cup's going pretty good. Not,
Mhm.
you know, I was a bit surprised to see Germany lose.
Who the hell did they play again?
Hold on. An Uber driver I had this week for a fun 100-mile round trip had one of those. Yeah, where you can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a 2026 Chevy Colorado Trail Boss
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah,
So it's
beefy.
yeah. Oh, I had to rehome a dog.
Oh,
That's always hard, but hopefully
Yeah.
you found a good home for him, and
right.
that's what matters.
Exactly.
50 miles to drop off and 50 miles home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. I've had to, when I moved back down here to the Portland area, I had a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
And I knew that no apartment was going to let me in
Mm-mm.
with a Rottweiler, unfortunately, even though she was an absolute baby.
Well, yeah.
But I'd find a good home for her, and I did.
Yeah.
So, but it was hard. Always is.
I know. And then we had a dog when we lived.
When we had owned our condo.
When we had the condo, and then we had to rehome.
Our
it.
schedules changed and everything changed so much. It wasn't fair to the dog. We couldn't home enough.
Yeah.
So we found an older gentleman that had just lost his dog of the same breed
Right.
and gave him to him.
Yeah.
So he had a companion back, and
Mm-hmm.
the dog could go for rides all day long. And
Rides and had holy crap
a
yard.
ton of acreage, all fenced in, big yard.
Yeah, so he could
Just
go
made
out
more
and
sense.
just run and
Yep.
things like that instead of being cooped up.
Yeah,
So,
better for the dog, better
Yep.
for everybody.
yeah,
But it is hard.
it is. It is.
My sister has horses. One of my sisters, her and my niece have horses,
Uh-huh.
and that's how they have gotten a lot of their horses. People that just needed to get rid of them.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, couldn't keep them and
Right.
decided to.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
Yeah.
My niece did the equestrian in Special Olympics.
Mhm.
So
Yes. did pretty well.
She did very well. She's good with horses, good with animals.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of animals.
Oh my God.
Goats, and chickens, and turkeys, and pigs, and horses, and guinea pigs. Oh, I don't know.
I think she's got some kind of lizard or something like that now. And
Waiting for him to get a kangaroo or something. Look, I got a wallaby.
yeah, right. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like my
brother-in-law.
He can't say no.
No, if Allie says I want another animal, the next thing you know, she's got it.
Yeah.
Birchwood, we had to do it because we have a 12-year-old dog with medical conditions. This 12-year-old and the puppy happen to hate each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12-year-old gets seniority. Yep. Yeah. That happens a lot.
Oh yeah.
That happens a lot.
It wasn't a dog situation with my cat Riley and Mikey's cat Frisky for the longest. I mean, they got along towards the end, but in the beginning, oh yeah, no. O'Reilly was like, no, this is my house.
Yeah.
He would not let Frisky move. But they over it, and then unfortunately we had to put O'Reilly down.
Yep.
He just got too old.
Yep.
Well, freaking cat lived to be 16.
You're gonna put me down because I'm getting too old?
No.
Oh, good. Don't take me to the vet.
I don't feel like going to prison.
Is that the only reason why? Okay. Phew.
Love you.
Sure you do.
Oh, don't give me that look. You know I love you.
Who's going to be the first QB out for the season?
Oh, God.
Better not be Burrow.
No. God, no.
Rodgers.
Might be
The
Rodgers.
12-year-old has a degenerative knee condition, so an aggressive puppy, in hindsight, was, Yeah, when you got one that old, having a pup that wants to, play, especially if they play rough, can be tough.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, our dog Max is about 12, and my sister has a pit bull that comes over. She's only, I don't know how old she is. She's not a puppy, but sometimes she wants to play pretty rough now because they used to play like that. And Max just can't.
No.
He will because he wants to, but then he pays for it for 3 or 4 days. So
Yeah.
I don't want to answer the first QB out question as it scares me. I think I mean, Rodgers could very well be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see any of them out. I don't want to see any injuries.
I don't. We say that every season. We don't want to see any injuries. We want good games, good clean games.
If CJ Stroud doesn't have a better O-line, he could be.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully it's nobody.
Right.
But there's always one. There's always somebody. I don't necessarily mean out for the whole season, but misses a significant amount.
Right.
I just hope we have a good, clean season.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cousins could be too.
Yeah.
The Bills fan in me feels Allen has had a long, unusual run of health. He has.
Yeah.
And I was saying that just last year and the beginning of this past season about Mahomes. It's like he never seems to be out for any length of time. He just never, there's never that I could think of like a major injury with him.
Right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he had a major injury.
Yeah.
They're saying Micah Parsons won't be back now. He's probably going to miss at least the first half of the season.
Yeah, they put him on the pup.
Well, that's only for 4 games.
Right.
But they're saying it looks like he might miss like 8. If he misses 8 games, I think Green Bay is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, I do too.
I guess Raiders said that Max Crosby's still available if somebody wants to pay their asking price.
Yeah.
Mahomes only missed 2 games from a patella dislocation. Yeah, that's a tough son of a bitch. A patella dislocation isn't always the most painful once everything's set back in. For the average person to walk around,
Right.
But
when you're scrambling,
when
and
you're an
running,
NFL player,
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
doing the average thing,
Right.
you know.
No. I did see, what the hell was it? Oh, the video of him, Mahomes, on the sidelines during one of the games. Oh, when he got the high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
He was like screaming at the trainers and stuff like that because he didn't want to go in the locker room and get an x-ray. He wanted to be back out on the field and all this stuff. I'm like,
And that's when
Good God.
that's when the trainers and the coach sometimes need to step in and put on the player's behalf when they don't want to take care of themselves. Be like, no, you're done.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get it looked at because I need you later on.
Yeah.
If I let you play now and instead of being out for 2 or 3 weeks, you're out for a season.
right.
Be
and
smart.
That's pretty much what they had. Andy and like 2 or 3 others around Mahomes on the bench.
Now
trying to
another
get it.
possibility of one that could miss a lot of time is Tua.
Oh, well, yeah.
Did you watch the Canadian Qatar game with that guy broke it? Yes. You literally
Yes.
hear the bone snap. Yep.
Ugh.
I was one. It was one of those things I had looked away or walked over to the other side of the room for something, and when I looked back, it had happened already, and they showed
Right.
part of the replay. They didn't show all of it
Right.
and stuff. So I missed actually seeing it and hearing it.
Yeah, because we were watching it.
But I did
And-
something. I don't remember, either my phone rang or something.
Oh, we both got notifications, I think, for the kids.
Yeah, so we were checking something. So I really wasn't at the exact moment.
Yeah, the next thing I know, I look up, I'm like, oh, hey, there's somebody laying down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
How do you guys think Sam Darnold will do this year? Can he repeat? I don't think Seahawks can quite as much because they did lose a lot of talent.
They did.
They gained some in the draft, as everyone did, but they lost some
Right.
important guys.
Yeah.
But do you think he'll have a really good year this year? Or is it that Super Bowl slump?
I don't know. I'm going to say Super Bowl slump.
Right, as a team, yeah. It was one of those layperson can diagnose based just on the TV view. Yeah.
I will be right back.
Yeah, this every once in a while there's been injuries that you could just, oh, that's not good kind of thing. But some of the hits and falls that some of these NFL players take, and you think, oh my God, they're hurt, and they just jump right up. Same with soccer and other ones too, but it's like, when they do it, especially like receivers or safeties, corners, when they go up for that ball and they land kind of on the back of their head and fold in half, and it's like, oh, that hurts just watching it. And they just get up like, hey, okay. I'm sure they're sore the next day, but Birchwood. They briefly showed him on the ground with his leg pointing the wrong way, and then they instantly cut away. Yeah. Yeah, well, probably, the camera pans over and looking, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, crap. Let's not show that. Yeah, part of the reason a guy broke his leg playing soccer, myself and another defensive player on my team, we kind of collided with him in the middle and broke his leg. There's more the other guy on my team that he hit him just right, really did it, but I was right there. Yeah, you could hear that snap. You could see that one. That was high school, man. Hope he ended up all right. We didn't play that team a lot, so. 26, nearly 27 years, never broke a bone. I've broken my toe, my big toe on my right foot playing soccer. I broke 2 ribs off the vertebrae in my back and little ears off my vertebrae and cracked one of the vertebrae in an accident. Broke my nose twice, but that's cartilage, so. I think that's the only bones that I've broken that I know of. I have a suspicion that I broke my finger once long ago, but I just taped it up really good and babied it for a month, and then it was fine. So, that's about it. I've been fortunate, really fortunate, that I haven't broken much of anything. Birchwood had plenty of soft tissue injuries, but never done a bone. Soft tissue injuries. Good Lord. I've got so many scars. They're just scars on top of scars, bruises and pulled muscles and torn ligaments. I did my ACL really bad, firefighting. So I think it's all part of it. If you're going to go out and do stuff, you're going to get hurt. But I don't know. I just, those guys are in such good shape that, they can take a pounding and, get back up and go. But when you break a bone, you break a bone. That's all there is to it. I don't care how good a shape you are, how strong and rugged you are. Broken bone, you're pretty well done for right then. Hey, Ross, how you doing? Like I said, I was kind of surprised that Germany lost. There's been a few surprises in the World Cup for a couple of the teams that have kind of Birchwood. I literally had to quit sports when I was 12 after falling down stairs and tearing my meniscus and not healing it properly. Yeah, that'll do it, man. I mean, almost every sport, your knees are one of the most important things you're going to use. They take the biggest pounding a lot of times. And yeah, you got to heal them. You got to take the time and heal. When I did my ACL, I was in a brace from upper thigh to ankle that locked my leg straight. 4 months, I think it was 4 months that I wore that. I could not bend it. Oh, thank you, Russ Bengal. Yes, we went out and picked up some new stuff. We have the photograph that we wanted to put back up. It's of Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. But with the lights the way they are, it just glared off it. So that's going to go over there where there's less glare, and some of that stuff might fill in some spots over here. So, but yeah, I had that knee brace. What?
You said Jamar Chase?
Your photo, Jamar Chase and Joe
photo.
Burrow, not
Okay.
the
Sorry, I
helmet.
thought you were talking about the helmet.
No, your photograph.
Ow.
Because Ross likes your finger wall. I think this shows up really well on
Yeah,
camera.
it does.
Here.
This does too.
Yeah, it does. It has some nice color.
Yeah.
It's just too bad nobody knows what team you root for. I don't know how they can tell. Right there.
They're hiding on me, along with all kinds of other stuff. There we go.
It's like NFL players are built different freaks in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, when they do those catches and they come back and land on the back of their head and their body kind of folds, like their legs continue going, I'm like, oh, Jesus, the guy looks like he's paralyzed. They pop up like, hey. I'm pretty sure the next day they're like, why is my neck? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why my neck hurts.
Yeah.
Birchwood, the most stereotypical English thing ever, but I was a bit of a cricketing prodigy. The stair fall put an end to that. Well, that's too bad, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. No, I never did. I did charity. Never did actual sports of any.
Baseball and soccer.
Yep.
That was it.
Yep.
For actual sports.
No, I cheered for basketball, soccer, and football.
No.
Cheering for soccer and football was interesting.
I didn't do cheering. A few cheerleaders, but not cheering. What? Have you ever broken a bone, Amy?
No.
She's had one purposely broken.
Yeah, I had foot surgery, and they did.
They had to break her foot and reset it so it was pointing the right direction. Her muscular dystrophy caused her feet to curl, and they redid one of them. And then she had a big metal rod that went through her foot and stuck out the back.
No, it stuck out the top.
The top.
Yeah, it was an L
Okay.
shape. It
L
went
shape.
down and this way.
Yeah. Gets home from the hospital having the surgery, that bone sticking out through the cast, and getting her through the door, they bumped that rod off the side of the door.
Oh, it was my parents helping me up the steps.
Okay.
And my mother thought she had me and she didn't. She went down and that foot drove right into the steps.
Stranger, I did one of those rolls playing soccer. I got up fine. Yeah, but stranger, you were probably young, like a lot of us were back in the day playing those sports when we could do it.
Right.
Now it's like
No, the worst besides that is I've sprained my ankle.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't take risks like that. I don't, I've fallen downstairs. I've done this. I've done that. And
you injured yourself pretty good a few times. You've had some surgeries and you've had
I've had some surgeries that I didn't really want to go through.
You've obviously had a lot of head injuries because you married me.
And then decided to have kids with you too.
So that really shows that she's got issues.
Yeah,
Or you're just a glutton for punishment. I like pain.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet.
None of us have ever figured that out. Well, matter of fact, they're showing CJ on the. We got the TV just playing some football stuff.
Yeah.
They're just showing CJ on the ground after getting sacked.
Yeah, growing up, I was never one for sports. Like I said, I did cheering, but that was about the extent of it.
Yeah. I tried basketball in high school because all my buddies played.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them did. And no.
Yeah.
That wasn't going to work.
No.
I'm way too pale to be any good at basketball.
I had a friend of mine that did soccer, and he tried to get me to join the girls' soccer team, and I was like, "No, I don't run." He can attest to that. I do not run. Nope. And if I do, it's not pretty.
You waddle.
Yeah, I waddle.
You do the Jaden Waddle thing very well because that's your normal walk.
Yeah, I know. I had teachers that used to grab my ponytail walking down the halls because I'd waddle so my ponytail would sway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And she waddled away. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes.
They still make fun of me at work too
Why?
because I waddle.
I said, you have MD. There's not much you're ever going to do to change that.
Yeah, no, I told
Your
them that.
legs and feet don't work normal.
I told them that, and I go, I'm getting shit done.
Yeah.
So deal with it.
It is funny watching her try to get in the new truck, though. She's trying to grab stuff and get her leg up, and her leg's got to basically be. That looks great. Her leg's got to be way up just to get it up in there, and then try to pull herself up. And she doesn't have a lot of arm strength because of the MD. So I said we got it yesterday. Got home, and the first thing I did was went online and ordered running boards, so she's got steps.
Yeah.
And a tonneau cover to cover the bed.
Yeah.
Floor mats.
Yep.
There's a black carpet, and I'm like, I do not want to sit there and.
Did you get the sticker?
Yes.
Yay!
The best swag. I had to, everything,
Yep. Well, yeah, the passenger princess has to be able to get into the
Had to get her
damn
a
thing.
black and white Bengals B to put on the back window.
Oh, is that the one you got?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the white one that'll show the black of the tinted window through it.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I thought it was the other
But yeah,
one.
been about 25 to 30 degrees hotter than average for this time of year all week. Yeah, I mean, I've heard you guys have been dealing with it over there, and hopefully it cools off some for you. Hopefully that breaks and kind of gets back to normal.
I thought it was that one.
No, I did the B. I'm sorry. Did I do the wrong one?
That's all right. We'll just.
How
get
much is
this
that one?
This is $7.
$7?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way too much.
Oh yeah. I
got half a pack of gum and a firm handshake.
Not gonna happen. Sticker.
I got to order my Army Black Knights one.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, stop.
but yeah, it's been pretty hot around here. Tomorrow should be back, and it should break Sunday. Good. Ross titanium rod. Ooh, yeah, those
Yeah.
should be bad. Oh, tomorrow should be back, and it should break Sunday. Tomorrow should be bad. Okay. Yeah, what's your normal temp this time of year over there? And I know you'll give it to me in Celsius, but I can kind of do the
Kind of
math
do
a
the
little
math.
bit.
Yeah, because you can math.
It's not so much math. I've just heard it so many times, and I've Googled it that I've had to kind of look.
Yeah.
I've just kind of learned at least a range of where that is.
Right.
When they're like, oh, it's 30 degrees Celsius. That's like 90, 92 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I mean, I say I'm done with the hot weather, but the long stretches of
Oh,
it.
we probably haven't even just started.
No, I know.
July, August can be our hottest month here.
Mm-hmm.
August can be the dog days of summer. I'll give it to you in Fahrenheit, mid 60s on average. Late June, been mid 90s all week. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's funny because we're up here in the Northeast,
Mm-hmm.
and 60s. 60s in the summer would be cold.
Yeah.
I mean, not cold, but
No,
it would be
but-
below average. So we're
Yeah.
normally mid 70s to 80.
Mm-hmm.
But when we get that 90s and the high humidity, it's just you don't even
Yeah.
want to move. You can't
No.
breathe in that shit.
I know.
But then wintertime rolls around and it's 20 below zero and the wind's howling.
Yeah.
So with wind chill, it's like 45 below.
I know in the summertime, there's been times where we've had it. I'm
also a ghost, but I can see you. Well, I can see your name.
That summer that we had that stretch where like the kids.
Now imagine that living on a little island without AC. I don't have AC here.
Nope.
Up here in the Northeast, some people do, but a lot of us don't. A lot of us will have window ACs, but I haven't put mine in.
No, haven't yet.
We're just because we have to heat our house 9 months out of the year. Yeah, and I mean we're right next to the ocean here, so.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it gets nasty. Get in the car, crank the AC up.
Right.
Literally, I've done that. It'll get so freaking hot
Mm-hmm.
that I'll just go out in the yard and crank the AC up in the car and just to cool down.
Yeah.
You get nauseous. You don't feel good. Like you said, virtually you got a headache and just get in the car, pound water. And
Mm-hmm.
the worst thing you can do when you're that hot is pound ice water or super cold water. You want it cool, but not super cold. That can shock your system.
Yeah.
Make you not feel good.
That summer, like I was saying, the kids were in their rooms with their ACs going. We had ours going, and we were in here. And my parents were like, "Why don't you guys get out and go to the lake or something?" I'm like, "I'm not sitting out in the sun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay right here in my shorts and t-shirt and be comfy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had one summer where, hey, Kings. We had one summer where it seemed like for a month, all anyone did was hibernate in their bedroom. Because it's the only rooms we put the window ACs in was the bedroom.
Yeah.
The rest of the house is just too big of an area for a window AC to do anything.
Yeah.
So it just costs electricity. And I mean, literally, you'd go out to the kitchen to get something to eat and you'd run back to your room and eat it there.
Mm-hmm.
The kids would all come down into this room. So we'd all hang out down here, but the AC going.
Yep.
Poor dog who's from the South and loves the heat. Even he was like, screw this.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, they can be like Kings and live in Texas where it's just, just slightly below, a broiler right now.
Well, it's like my family out in Arizona.
Yeah. Arizona's slightly warmer than the surface of the sun most of the time.
I'm like, they wanted me to come out the well, us to come out and visit. And I'm like, that'd be all well and great, but we wouldn't be able to handle the heat.
I wouldn't go out there until like January, February when it's
And
not
there
as bad.
My cousin was like, it's a dry heat.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle lived out there. Oh, it's a dry heat.
Uh
So's the inside of my oven.
huh.
I don't want to be in there.
Right.
You know. How's the heat been down in Texas, Kings? I haven't been keeping up on weather lately around the country.
Right. No,
I know it's
I
usually hot.
I look
And
at
we
the
just
weather.
started summer. I
And-
mean,
Yeah, I look at the
2
weather
days
for
ago.
our town and the town I work in. So those are about the only two. Or if we're going out on a date day or whatever,
Yep.
I'll look at where the area where we're gonna end up.
Yep.
So other than that,
That's right. Got a friend who moved to Arizona last year because they claim to enjoy the heat. How they do, I don't know, but they claim to. Well, down there, I'll tell you one thing. Everything is air conditioned. Everything. When my aunt and uncle lived in Phoenix, or Mesa, which is like right abuts Phoenix, everything, cars, house, work, everything.
New York native. Okay.
New York, yeah. New York, depending if you're down in the city, the southern part of New York, they get pretty hot in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Northern New York is a little closer to our weather here.
Yeah.
But my aunt and uncle said down there, he got rid of his motorcycle, Uncle George, when they moved there. Because he's like, oh, great, we're going to move down to Arizona. I can ride the motorcycle all the time. And he's like, nope. He's like, not. He says it's way too hot, even at night. The heat coming off the road. And he had a big, not a Honda Goldwing. It was a Yamaha equivalent to it. Actually has air conditioning vents and has AC.
Yeah.
And even then, it was just too freaking hot.
Right.
So he finally sold it. He's like, there's no point, sits in the garage.
Yeah.
Come in. You didn't unlock it.
It won't let me.
Okay, I'll get it. See you later. See you, Katie. I love you too. It's going to bed already.
So,
Wow, 16-year-old that wants to go to bed at 7:50 at night. Stranger, I own property in the Valley of the Sun in Arizona. We use evaporative coolers when it's not monsoon season. So Valley of the Sun, whereabouts state-wise is that? Is that like, I'm thinking, is that like northwest corner up that way, or am I in the wrong spot?
might be in the wrong spot.
I want to go see Arizona. Phoenix, okay. Phoenix, that area. Yeah, like I said, my aunt and uncle lived in Mesa. They had a place up in Flagstaff, just a little place. When it was really hot, they'd go up there on the weekends because it was higher elevation and cooler.
Yeah.
I want to go to see New Mexico and Arizona. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
From the cab of my air-conditioned truck.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So the new truck that we got yesterday, this one was adamant, had to be the black one. That's fine, I said, but having owned black vehicles,
Mm-hmm.
they suck in the summer because they're hotter than hell.
Mm-hmm.
They show every scratch, and you can't keep them clean. We've owned it a little over 24 hours now, and the thing's dirty as hell on the outside.
Incide's fine.
Inside's fine, but because it poured all day today, so
yeah,
everywhere she drove there was puddles. So and inevitably somebody wants to come up to and go, "Oh, look, your truck's all dirty." Now you got scratches all through the black paint, and it just shows.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hide anything. I wanted the gray one. But guess which one we got? So my property is not in Phoenix. Yeah, I figured because you do mining and stuff, I figured you must be out more rural. How bad are the scorpions?
Ugh.
A truck is supposed to be dirty. And I agree, but let me at least own it for a few days and admire it clean.
Okay, so this is the one that last night wanted to take it on the trails. Or
I was
make
joking about
trails.
that. I was joking. It's a trail boss.
I get that, but let's not tempt it right now. Having owned it for like what, an hour or two?
At that point, we'd own it for a few hours, but that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with my vehicle. You should have seen the Jeep Wrangler that I had.
Oh my goodness.
It was fire engine red, but everyone thought it was tan because that thing spent more of its life out on power lines and old fields and old trails than it ever spent anywhere else. Always had grass hanging off the underneath of it. And I bought that brand new. Oh, yeah. The Scorps aren't bad. They're no deadly ones. Okay. Yeah. I was surprised when I was younger and in Florida. I didn't know they had scorpions until I had one on our deck.
Oh,
Little
nice.
one. The one thing that people said down there, and I don't know, they said the smaller they are, the more painful the sting was. None of them were deadly. I mean, obviously, if you're very, very little or very old or ill, maybe.
Right. Maybe.
I mean, it was nothing compared to when I reached down to pick something up off the ground, and all of a sudden, it felt like someone was shooting me, and I had fire ants all over me. Oh, that hurt. Actually, I think it was this hand. I don't remember now, but I had like 4 or 5, like you lit a match and put it out on my hand.
Nice.
Oh my God. I'm like, what the hell? My buddy's like, oh shit, you're covered in fire ants.
Yep.
I think I picked up a piece of trash in the yard.
Right.
And we were just walking. I just picked it up and I was walking, towards the house. I was just throwing it in the trash can.
Yeah.
Jesus, that thing. The little ones will make you wish. Arizona's the smaller, the worse the pain. Yeah, I never got bit by a scorpion down there, but I had a few on the deck.
No,
Those
I'm
geckos
good.
used to come and get the scorpions off the deck, the little lizard.
Yeah.
Whether they were geckos or whatever the hell they were, like the ones we see at Disney that run all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd come up and snag the freaking scorpions. I almost went face first into a male black widow. I mean, the females are not that big. The freaking males are like that big.
Yeah.
Walking
okay.
a trail, and my buddy in front of me ducked down under a spider web.
Yeah.
And I was just getting ready to do this. The background is all trees. Well, Dwayne had a white t-shirt on. And when he stood up behind it, there's the spider. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, guys, what is that? And Carlos goes, oh, that's a male black widow. He says, they're not venomous. I'm like, I don't care. I've never seen a freaking spider that big in my life. So then he's looking around and he goes, hey, come here. And then he showed me the female, which I knew that the violin shape or hourglass, I guess it is with that.
Yeah.
And he's like, see that? I go, yeah. I go, that's the female. He goes, yeah, don't touch it. He said, they're not deadly usually, but he said, you'll just wish you were.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
No.
He was native down there.
Yeah. Be like, guys, you got to remember, I'm from Maine.
And Dwayne that was down there, he was from Ohio.
Yeah.
So he had lived in Florida for a while, but he was an Ohio native. I'm like, yeah, we don't have that shit.
No.
They're like, no, you got bears and freaking stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm like, well, I mean, they got bears in Florida, but where we were, they didn't really see them. They're more swampy areas.
Yeah.
That and the freaking rattlesnakes.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I'm good. I'm good.
You can keep that crap.
I
know Stranger deals with them if he's out in Arizona.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine from high school moved down North Carolina, South Carolina. One of the Carolinas, I think.
Who was that?
Michelle.
The twins?
Yeah. And she went to go get in her car to go to her classes because she was doing ultrasound school. She went like this, turned right around, went back in the car, and there was a rattlesnake.
Did you see 5 different kinds of rattlers? Did you guys see it? It just happened, I don't know, in the past week. Lady from New York had moved down south, and there was a big snake. So she goes over and picks, oh, look at this, and she's holding it, and she's looking at freaking thing was a big eastern diamondback rattlesnake. And she's like, no, this isn't one of the venomous snakes. This one's fine. And people put it down.
Yeah.
It didn't bite her. but she's just holding it. Its head is out. It's coming around and looking at her. And I'm like, oh, that's the most chill freaking rattlesnake I've ever seen. I know
Yeah.
that they can be kind of chill if you just leave them alone.
Right.
But you pick one up,
Yeah.
holding it like that, and she's walking around with it.
Yep.
I'm like, you're not going to live long.
Right.
Birchwood, outside. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no snakes. They've got one in their shop at work.
yeah, I found that out this morning. I'm like,
It's just an
great.
eastern taipan. They're just extremely deadly. There'll be a little garden snake around here, or
Yeah.
like one of the big black water racer snakes, but you don't have enough water around you for it probably to be there. You might. You got a couple little ponds there.
That in the marshes. Are
Yeah. Yeah, but that's salt water.
And
And I don't
that's
think
true.
that they care for salt water very much.
Yeah. No, there's like, oh no, if you see it, and my production manager was like, $100 to whoever gets it out of this fucking building. I
Amy
was
takes a
like-
shotgun to work Monday.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, they couldn't find it, so they left the bay door open, hoping it would just.
It's probably a little tiny hole somewhere in the side of that building,
Yeah.
and it probably came in through that, and it'll probably go back out through that.
Mm-hmm. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not happy about that. I was like, no, I'll be outside working then until I see it outside, and I'll come back in.
Now, okay, look at this right here.
Why?
Look what Birchwood said there.
Yeah.
Look what it says here. So Birchwood, under the strangers at 5 different kinds of rattlers. On my computer screen, your response says outside. On my phone, it says FAFO. Natural selection missed an opportunity. Oh, that woman, yeah, with the rattler. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it did. Even people that were commenting on it, like, she might be from New York, but she's got to be from the city, because even us people up, because they have timber rattlers in northern
Right.
up there.
Yeah.
The fuck FAFO was 100% what I said. Oh, I'm sure it is. But on my screen here, it's got that weird, almost like a Chinese symbol with like an A beside it, and then it says outside in caps. This is weird. This has been going on now since last year, of these like weird characters.
And then
Sometimes people will put stuff up and it makes no sense what's put up there.
right.
It'll say vote, or it'll say all kinds of things. Stranger in the outside world is what his now says, with that same odd
Symbol.
character.
And it's not.
And he down here says ICFAFO. On here, it says FAFO.
Yeah.
On the monitor, it in the outside world.
Yeah, that's what I've got
What?
in the outside world.
And hers is showing, Chinese spyware. Hers is showing the same thing my monitor's showing.
Yeah.
Well, because this and that are your
Yeah. Channel.
your channel. This is one of my channels that I'm logged in through.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Are you a Chinese spy?
My secret's out.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out. If I show you a picture of a cat and you say dinner, well, that's it. Chinese spy. The fuck, YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
I don't know. They're on something.
Phew. They're smoking the good shit. That shit's rainbow colored and stinky. Rainbow weed. My roommates, like I said, smoked a lot of weed. I learned a lot.
Obviously.
Just listening to them talk. Yeah.
I didn't have roommates.
No, the first person you ever lived with when you moved out was me.
Yep.
I corrupted her.
I lived with my mommy and daddy for.
Yeah. First, whatever of your life.
Yep.
I'm hearing the Unsolved Mysteries theme song. Oh, man, that was a good show.
Yeah, it was. I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
I used to watch that. My father, Trauma Life in the ER.
There was another one back around that time of Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, I don't.
There's always the guy's son had been murdered. The
Oh.
host of the show,
Um,
and he did
Rescue 911.
was it Rescue Night? No, I don't know what I was thinking. It maybe
Momento.
it's where people would call in tips and hotline, and then they'd show the cops going after, almost like cops, but it was something different.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I?
Finally had some Chinese food for the first time, and let's just say it was interesting, to put it best. I love good Chinese food. I really do. But it's got to be good Chinese food.
I'm trying to figure that out now.
What king's what breed? You never know with Chinese food.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I know who you're talking about, but now I can't think of the.
To be honest, I have no idea. I thought that was more Korea. It could be. I know the Koreans like
Koreans were dogs.
Yeah. Chinese were cats, I think.
Yeah.
I only really like General Tso chicken, and good crab rangoons are good. China habit is eating bats. Well, that could be possible too. Some of those Asian countries, and no offense to anybody there from there, they eat some of the weirdest stuff. But think about it. At some point in time throughout history, somebody had to try whatever. Somebody had to crack open an oyster and say, this snotty looking thing, let's give it a try, and swallow it down. The Frenchman that ate snails.
John Walsh.
Yes.
America's Most Wanted.
America's Most Wanted. That's the other one I was thinking of. That was a good show.
Yeah, because his son
Adam
was abducted in 81.
Yeah, abducted and murdered.
Yeah.
Right, like in their front yard, just about. If I remember correctly.
Um,
There's a part of China with a saying that translates to, if it moves, we eat it. Well, I ain't going there, because if I move, I'm afraid I'll get eaten. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. I can't think of his name, but his channel pops up. He lives in the Amazon now. He's from the U.S., although his father is from the Amazon.
Okay.
And he married a tribal girl. They live like quite a ways out.
Yeah.
And they just had a kid, just had a baby. And yeah, I mean, watching her, I mean, like, they eat everything.
Yeah.
And she's walking around the Amazon barefoot.
Yeah, no.
And stuff. And I'm like, no.
Nope.
Grubs. And I mean, they're as big as my thumb, these grubs, and they're just alive, and they're picking them up and eating them. I'm like, bleh. Hey, guy. P.S. Collie? Is that what that says? I'm trying to pronounce your name right, but hello.
P.S. or P.S.C. Ollie.
Oh, P.S.C. Oh, never mind.
I'm still Ollie.
Yeah, I'm you know, it's, I see that now. When she pointed it out, it's like, it's P.S.C. Ollie. I'm like, oh, yeah, it is. New glasses. I need new glasses.
Yeah, you do.
I'm in a clan now. Stranger. I had to Google. It's a Cantonese saying.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, people eat weird stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
I've had gator.
Nope.
I've had ostrich.
Nope.
They were both okay.
I was born and brought up in Maine. I don't eat a whole lot of outside
You eat
stuff.
lobster, and that's just a bug.
Yeah, I know. I know. When I first found that out, I was eating a lobster, and I was like,
What are we talking about? Weird things that people eat from around the world is what we were talking about.
Yep.
Like Asian people and people in South America, and I'm sure people throughout Africa. I mean, I get it for some of these remote areas. It's
Well,
what's
yeah,
available I need to
exactly.
eat.
Yeah.
I get that. But I don't know. I'd starve to death probably.
Yep.
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
But some of it does look good, I will admit. I mean, like I said, that the guys, they live down in South America there.
Yeah.
I mean, they just go out and you want papayas, there's one. You know, you want bananas, take one. You know,
Yeah.
fruits, vegetables, they're just everywhere.
Right.
They eat a lot of fish because of the river
Very.
right there. They go out and fish and that, and they raise chickens and pigs and
Right.
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's funny because his wife doesn't really speak English like
Mm.
at all.
Right.
But I'm still Ollie though because I'm in a clan now. It might be confusing at first, but I'm Ollie. I got you, Ollie.
Yeah, we got you now. We're good.
I'll try to remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't eat a whole lot of.
She eats chicken. 99% of the time, she just wants plain chicken breast.
Mhm.
And I love to cook, but making plain chicken breast is just boring. My birthday is less than 2 weeks.
Oh.
How old you going to be now? I know you're still quite young.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he said.
14.
Okay.
Okay. I knew you were in that range. I couldn't remember if you were going to be 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, my girl made me try some orange chicken with fried rice and an egg roll, which I will never try an egg roll again. Girl's birthday is next week. Ollie, we'll tell her happy birthday from all of us.
Definitely, definitely.
She's going to be 30. No, I'm going to guess she's probably right around 14 as well.
Yeah, that would be
Well,
that would be my guess. It's actually about the same age.
my birthday is a little under 2 months away.
Mm-hmm.
And yours is about 2.5 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's around my age, guy. I figured she
so.
was.
Yeah.
I was picking on you. I was teasing you.
You just say whack in the comments, and I'll whack him for you.
Cost $5 every time she has to hit me. Charge you. Yeah, that's it. We'll put a thing up. Whack Birchwood. That's it. I'm gonna put up a thing that you gotta donate $5 if you wanted to hit me. I mean, I'm gonna be black and blue. I might as well get some money out of it. Stranger, 6 months away. Stranger, you're gonna be what? 25 again? Just like me, I'm gonna be 25 again this year.
Okay, then that would put me at 20.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go back and redo it over and over again until I get it right. That's what it is. I don't mean you. I mean everything else in life. You and the kids, that's fine.
Wait a minute.
At that point, I'd need to go back to about 16, do it all over again and make it right. Not get married to the first one.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'll be 56 going on 25. Yeah, I'll be 50 going on 25. 4 months away until my birthday. Yeah, but you're only like, what, 22, 23, Kings?
Why am I don't know, but the number 21 is popping into my head.
I thought that was somebody else. I don't know. I'm 21. Birchwood's going to be like 900 and something. He's a vampire, so we don't really know. He won't tell us his real age. He's the one that took Napoleon out. That's all I know.
God.
Did. Went to the island out there and, you know, drained him and flapped his wings back. It's a vampire. Says so, right?
Under Ollie.
Oh, yeah, right there. Birchwood is probably 2,000 years old at this point, a minimum, at least. At least.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, we need a werewolf in here now, and the two of them can, you know, argue with each other because they don't like each other, I guess. I don't know. I watched this dumbass movie series once because And,
no, it was on and nothing else was
yeah,
on.
and
we were
apparently
doing other
werewolves
shit.
and vampires don't like each other, but they seem to shimmer really a lot. And there was this girl that just seemed moody all the time. I have no idea what the rest of the movie was about. It was really bad.
Oh, good Lord. You would suck as a film critic.
No, I just give it to you straight. Look, there's vampires, there's werewolves. Some of them are sparkly and shiny, and this chick's just always like looks like she hasn't eaten in 3 months, and she's mad all the time. And maybe they threw her a cheeseburger, she'd be happier, and the movie sucked. The end. Don't waste your time.
Oh, good God on me. I gotta quit leaning that way.
Why?
Because of the bright light. Bright light, bright light.
Do not go towards the light. Ollie. What is the name of those movies?
It's a Twilight.
Twilight.
Series.
Yeah, Twilight.
Or Twilight Saga or series, whatever the hell.
Twilight
it was.
sucker. Well, like that. That sucks. I'm sure it was not geared to a guy my age.
No.
No comment. It's no comment. We don't know how old Birchwood really is. So,
Makes you wonder.
let me put it this way. I've never seen his reflection in a mirror.
I know. I see mine as like, ugh.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, that's why I don't have a lot of mirrors in my house. Whoa. Oh, that's just me. We stayed at a hotel room once. You know, I mean, you wake up in the middle of the night and it's not home, so you're a little disoriented. Going from the bedroom, the bed towards the bathroom, there's like a little hallway and the door coming in out of the hallway outside, you know. Just this little, and on that door that goes out of the room, there's a full-length mirror. And I think the TV was on and stuff, so there's a little light. So I'm half asleep, and I turn and I look, and it looks like someone's walking that little hallway towards me. Of course, it's me in the mirror, but I didn't realize there was a mirror there. I'd forgotten. Freaked me right the hell out. Kings, yeah, at least I was able to celebrate my girlfriend's 22nd birthday last week. Went to the movies and then went to a bowling alley to bowl, in which she clearly destroyed me in bowling. You're learning. Always let them win. And then Ollie, I'm excited for my birthday party in less than 2 weeks because my girl's going to be there. Great.
See, there you go.
See, both you guys get to spend time with your girls.
Mm-hmm. He says I cheat. He doesn't let me win. I cheat, apparently.
In mini golf.
No, I don't. It's not that hard to just hit the ball. And
True.
honestly, I don't even look down the.
No, she just kind of walks up and whack. Oh, it's in the hole again. We're going to put you on the PGA Tour and let you do all the putting. What do you think my Dolphins record will be this season?
Have we done that yet?
Yeah, because we did AFC East. Should be the next page back.
Yeah.
We got them 4-13. Maybe 5-11, but they got a kind of a tough schedule.
Yeah, they do.
And I mean, we can't say what their quarterbacks. Malik Willis should be good.
Right.
I think he's going to be okay, but who's he throwing to? You don't have Waddle. Just a lot of guys missing.
All right. What is
Kings? Yeah, I absolutely suck at bowling. She had like 220 points while I had a whopping 75. And Ollie, yeah, I'm sorry, Ollie. I just can't see. I can't see the Dolphins having a very good season this year.
it's funny, did it again.
What?
The
Little Chinese symbols?
Chinese symbols with me, but look at your phone.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's changed what it says there versus here again. I don't know.
On mine, it's because of the connection, but
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be kind of fun to see how well we do right now with
But,
our way too early.
Ollie,
and then-
you guys may not be last in the division.
Yeah.
because I think the Jets might still be.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Jets might end up with a worse record this year.
Right.
All right, I believe is what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
I think, yeah,
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be
it's going to be a race to see who gets number one pick.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins, Jets, Cardinals,
Mhm.
maybe a couple other, 1-2 other teams.
Right.
Browns.
Maybe.
I don't think the Browns will be that bad,
I don't think so either. I mean, yeah, they lost Miles Garrett, but
but they picked up
they got Jared first.
Burris, who isn't Miles Garrett, but he's very good.
He's still good at what he does.
He's a good linebacker. Yeah, linebacker, if I remember it's his actual position.
I believe so, yeah.
So that'll help. They have some other decent defensive players.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell's going to be on offense, but
Don't know.
whoever it is will most likely be screaming for quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can see that.
And somebody said that there's because Arch Manning
Yeah.
still, even after this year, has another year of eligibility left in college.
Oh.
And he might stay in college one more year. Ollie, did you see that the Falcons posted a pic of Tua in a Falcons uniform? Yes, I did see.
That's gonna look weird.
It does look weird seeing him in the Falcons uniform. Ollie, do you think he'll be the starting QB over Michael Penix? Or anybody think? I think he'll be the starting QB over Penix.
Yeah, I do too. Just with Penix.
He can't. His knees are so bad. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I think he will. Kings, Tua has to be the starting QB for the Falcons. At least he's mobile, King. At least he can.
Yeah, he can.
He can play under center and back up without his knees giving out.
Right.
That's probably the biggest single advantage he's got.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, he's a good quarterback when he stays healthy.
Right.
And if you give him a little bit of time in the pocket, he can make some good throws.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at him in college, as long as he had a little bit of time, and if he didn't, he tucked it and he ran well.
Right.
The problem in NFL is the guys that he's getting hit by in the NFL are way bigger than the guys he was getting hit by in college.
Oh God,
and I think that's what it took him so long to figure out is I can't take a hit from these guys. You know, when a linebacker in college might have weighed 220,
yeah,
195 to 220. A lot of these linebackers are, 250 and they're running a couple miles an hour faster.
Right.
And just leveling you. What's the matter? Are you taking your shoes off?
Yes.
Oh, thank God you guys don't have smell-o-vision. If I just pass out slowly, slide down my chair.
I can't help it if I take after my father with the feet. I can't help that.
Actually, they haven't been this bad lately.
Yeah, see?
Good God, you can call those things feet?
They're feet.
They're that big.
They're feet.
They're
just because
big.
I can fit into toddler socks and shoes. Get out of it, cheaper. What? Pair of kid-sized shoes are what, like $40, $50?
So now that we have a black truck, are you going to do tiger stripes on it? You're not going to cover the whole thing in tiger stripes.
Tailgate.
We'll see.
Claw marks, so it looks like they're trying to get out of the tailgate.
Maybe. That might not look too bad. That may not look too bad.
Yeah, we can do that.
Buddy's the only one allowed to touch it.
Oh God, yeah.
None of the other guys that
Oh God, no.
can do the install. Not
No,
like he
there's
can.
there's two others there that no, no.
I don't care if I got to pay extra.
Right.
Well, some of the vinyl guys where she works to do the vinyl wraps on vehicles and stuff. The guy Buddy, the head guy in charge, who's from England.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only guy I let touch our vehicles when we have any decals put on.
Yep.
Because he is just a master at it.
Yeah, he is.
And like very fussy.
Very friggin' fussy, very quick, but it comes out like he's been working on it all day.
Yeah.
And Christ, he can do a vehicle wrap for like a shuttle bus in 4 hours when it would take anybody else
A couple of days.
Or longer.
Those big, huge bus wraps. Yeah. No, I don't have the talent or the patience to lay vinyl out like those guys do and have everything line up and match and look right, no bubbles. And no, I can put a sticker on. I can do something simple, but
yeah, no, they tried to have me do vinyl, and I'm like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. I tried, but
your friend quit YouTube. Well, some people do. I understand why some do. It can be, if you let it get to you, it can be all social media can get toxic if you let it get to you.
Yeah.
So I try to just kind of let it in and out, not paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm. It's like my Facebook. I just scroll through.
I have a Facebook account, and I literally have it because of a game I played.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't ask me what the password is. If my phone doesn't auto log in, which sometimes it'll ask me for my password, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't a clue. I'll get it'll pop up in once in a while. Oh, you've got, 342 friend requests. Sweet. I don't know who any of you are. And even if I do, I don't really want it. Like one just popped up the other day, and I'm reading the name, I'm like, holy crap, I went to high school with her and her brother. Her brother graduated a year ahead of me, and she graduated like 2 years behind me. So why hers would be popping up?
I don't know. Maybe she did a search, and
maybe it's because of the same town and same high school and stuff.
Yep, that could be it.
That's the only thing I could think of. I don't know if she'd remember. She was kind of a stuck-up little bitch.
Yeah, well,
Played soccer with her brother, Kyle. So.
No, I have it mainly I have family all over the country, but my best friend out in Colorado.
Yeah.
That way she can keep tabs on.
On the kids and you, and make sure you're behaving.
Yeah, and she's hardly ever on anymore.
Yeah.
Like she hasn't I don't even remember the last time she posted anything.
Like I don't do TikTok. I don't have TikTok.
No, neither do I.
We might set up one for this channel just for your shorts.
Yeah.
Because it does help drive viewers to the YouTube channel. That's the only reason I might do something for mine is the YouTube channel.
Right.
But as far as sitting there scrolling, I'll watch YouTube shorts. I'll scroll through them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them that I get are from my subscribers. The people I'm subscribed to.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Some of them are just funny as hell.
Chris, I gotta think the last time I posted anything.
For shorts?
No, on my Facebook page.
Oh.
I think was when Dad passed.
Yeah. So 6 months.
Yeah. I get on, I scroll through, I see what people are up to, whatever, and then that's about it.
Yeah, no, but it sucks when, friends are quitting YouTube and stuff. And, sometimes if you don't live close, now it's hard to keep up on things.
Right.
You'll go through that, Ollie. You're 14, you're going to have friends come and go. And I've had my absolute best friend. We lost track for several years and then found each other again. And not because not because of a falling out or anything like that. It was just life got in the way. And he's still my best friend. He's like a brother to me. So. But just got busy.
He's a good guy.
So it all works out in the end, usually. Usually.
I mean, God, I don't even remember. Oh, last time I talked with Diana was.
I got bit by a mosquito on the back of my leg.
Oh, great.
That's what that. I think this up here was a black fly or something.
Something.
I got bit right in the back of my neck. Itched like crazy, and then I must have scratched it over the night and kind of tore at it. It's healing up, but I hate mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, Birchwood, but they're blood-sucking bastards is what mosquitoes are. I know vampires can be too, but they're better than mosquitoes. Need to clean your glasses?
No, actually, I don't. Which I'm surprised. I had to freaking like scrub my hands earlier today. I had silver all over them. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Silver?
The locker tags I was saying.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Those are fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to scrub my hands.
Who's going to be the starting QB for the? They're just showing it right now, but for the Browns, I think it'll be Watson is who it's looking like.
Yeah.
But Sanders could pull it out at that point. Then they can get rid of Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Let that guy go and try somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're on the Browns. Could you really be traded to a much worse team? I mean, you could go to the Jets, which is arguably a worse team, but
Cardinals.
At least if you're traded to the Cardinals, you're out in sunny weather.
True.
You know,
This
you
is
could
true.
be in Cleveland, Ohio, or East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Or Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Yeah. Good point.
You know, you're gonna be traded to a crappy team. At least have nice weather or a place that's got good food or something going for it.
Right.
The hell does New Jersey have going for it?
Not much.
And Cleveland, Ohio.
Not much.
You know, it's Ohio.
I know.
No offense to Ohio, but
right.
I mean, really, it's a big draw. At least be, Miami. Okay, not the greatest of team, but you're in Miami.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful beaches, palm trees, great food, great music. You know?
Right.
Cuban coffee that'll, one little tiny cup and you're up for 4 days. You know?
I'm good with that.
It'd be like if Green Bay absolutely sucked as a team.
Yeah.
If they did, and you get sent there to play, get traded to them, and it's like Florida, no state tax. Exactly. It would be nice.
Sorry.
I could see some of these teams, the Jets, if Geno Smith gets in trouble for what he was accused of, and stuff, they're going to need a quarterback.
Right.
Well, I mean, if it's going to be between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders, what do you do with Dylan Gabriel? Yeah. They've got another guy that's a third string anyways.
Okay.
That, it's like a practice guy, from what I understand. Cut him, let him go, let him get picked up by a team like the Jets or somebody.
Did they draft another QB?
Oh, yeah, they just drafted somebody this year, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they did.
Because, Pokemon, got to catch them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody's got to go. Gabriel could go and be a really good backup for a while and maybe work his way into a starter somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember watching him in college enough to remember how good he was.
Dylan Gabriel played a couple of games, I want to say last season. He didn't look that bad.
No, but it's because it's the Browns.
No, I know that. But
I mean, when was the last time they had a good quarterback?
Yeah. He was trying to do what he could, but
Yeah.
with the plays and stuff. But,
Yeah, and with the lack of talent on that offense, or lack thereof of talent.
right. Do that.
I wouldn't be Kings if Shador Sanders isn't the starting QB for Week 1. I'm calling for Cleveland Browns organization to be disbanded or disbranded. Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing that Watson's playing better than him.
Right.
If it was me and they could at all do it, I know the contract and stuff. I'd just cut Watson and keep Shador and Dylan Gabriel and
Right.
Shador is number 1. Gabriel, you better
Step it up.
have him and whoever it was they drafted this year, fight it out for number 2.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I think Shador will be all right once he gets some play time.
Yeah.
That's his thing, and a lot of these young guys, that's always their thing.
Well, yeah.
Is playtime. You got to get it, which means you got to have a guy out there that isn't the best, but okay, he's got to have playtime.
Yeah.
To get there.
No.
Ain't many guys can walk out on that field at any whatever position and be a superstar.
Right.
Right out of college, and especially quarterback.
Oh God, yeah.
There ain't many that can do that.
No, I know.
They just showed another quarterback I'm really worried about staying healthy is Jaden Daniels. I think when healthy, I think Jaden Daniels is a great quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not 100% convinced the team around him is going to be stellar, but it's not a bad team.
No, it's
Commanders
not.
are not a bad team at all.
No. They're just going to figure things out. As do the Jets. And,
the Jets are still in a rebuild. It's only been 40 years. What a 40-year rebuild. That's pretty standard, right? Yeah, that's normal.
Well, the Cardinals are trending in that direction.
The Cardinals have been on the rebuild since they came into the league in 1928 or whatever it was. And the Browns.
Yeah.
What is it, a rebuild?
Yeah. That I couldn't tell you.
Well, Dolphins, unfortunately, are in the same boat.
Right now, yeah.
But I see a plan. I see a path with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get upset when they let Waddle go or traded him.
Right.
But they're looking at how much draft capital can I get? They're trying to stack drafts, draft picks, and go out and start. They're going to build young and build up.
Yeah.
And I think at least it's a plan. It may not be the smartest plan.
Right.
But at least it's a plan. I don't freaking know what the hell the Jets' plans are.
I don't either.
I don't make any sense to me.
No.
Because who the hell did they take number 1 in their draft?
Let me.
Could you imagine, Kings, if the Browns left the NFL again as an organization, as a team brand and team name? That'd be twice.
Oh, they've drafted David Bailey.
Right. So they drafted Bailey, and sure, I get that you needed a guy like him, but geez and crow, you need a lot. And a quarterback would have been a good place to start because they had the number 2 overall pick. The Jets.
Yes.
I think they picked number 2.
Yeah, they got David Bailey.
And I understand that there wasn't stellar quarterbacks after Mendoza to pick. But man, I just think they should have. I don't know. What was that?
Diana.
Oh no,
Hmm.
we were just talking about her.
Yeah. All good things.
Friends out west.
Yeah.
The what time is it? 8:30.
She's letting me know the dates that
Oh, she's gonna come home. Yeah,
that she's coming home and where they're gonna be.
I'm wanting to know what some of these other teams are gonna do. That everyone's getting a lot older.
I know.
Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
they're getting a lot older.
Yeah.
Chiefs are starting to get
Yeah.
guys that are getting older. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure that they have a plan, but
Right.
it's going to be interesting to see. Rams, they at least brought a quarterback in to sit behind Stafford for a year or two.
Yep.
Because, I mean, he doesn't have probably much more than 2 years, 3 at the outside
Yeah.
left in him, I think, as a starting QB.
Yeah.
You know?
No. I don't know. It's gonna be
Steelers have got to get a quarterback.
Yep.
They got to do something. You got some older guys.
Didn't they draft Drew Aller?
They did, but I
Okay.
don't think Drew Aller's going to be their franchise.
No, I'm
QB.
not saying that
So-
he would be.
Right. I
but-
think Drew Aller can be a good backup.
Mhm.
And who knows, maybe he'll surprise us. Maybe he'll come out and play really, really well.
Right.
49ers, they've got a lot of guys getting old.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many more years Kittle's got left.
Right.
You know, you're starting to see injuries take their toll with Kittle. It's
Yeah.
going to suck when he's no longer playing.
I know.
But he will, if he does not land a job somewhere as a sideline commentator,
oh my God, yes.
George Kittle either needs to be the sideline or the color commentator up in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy is a riot. And he
Oh,
knows
yeah.
football. You know, he really
Exactly.
knows football.
Yeah, he does.
So.
Yeah.
And then, well, there's just a lot of, there's a lot of defensive guys that are getting old out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some of the big names that we've all, watched for so long that are just going to start
Phasing out.
and then
Yeah.
the new guys coming in.
Yeah.
But the problem with like the Steelers, they got a lot of guys that are at that point where they could, in 1 year, they could lose like 5 or 6 guys because they're like, hey, look, either injury or they're like, I'm just done, man. I'm retiring.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and now what?
Right.
Have they been drafting guys or bringing in free agent guys to sit there and learn and then plug that hole with?
Right. Right.
Doesn't feel like they have been.
No, I don't think they have been really.
How many more years is like Derrick Henry got that he's going to play at his level?
Right.
You better have somebody there because
Mhm.
the Ravens running the ball is kind of their
Is
biggest thing.
Yeah.
You got Lamar who can run like crazy
Mm-hmm.
and throw when he
Well, yeah.
and then you got Derrick Henry. You got 2 dynamic runners
Right.
to figure out, plus receivers.
Mm-hmm.
So if Henry goes down, or
Yeah.
well, they've got Harbaugh's not there, so maybe you won't forget to use him in the fourth quarter when he's just been scoring for you all game, and then you lose the game because you didn't use him in the fourth quarter.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Me either. There's another thing, the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
There's talk of Stephon Diggs maybe going to the Giants.
Oh, okay.
You got OBJ.
Yeah.
If you get Stephon too, that's 2 older guys, but quality receivers for Dart to throw to.
Mm-hmm.
They picked up some younger guys.
Yeah.
And you got Neighbors,
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors, if he can come back and play after that leg injury.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Crow, watch out on that offense.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because even just having OBJ and Diggs in your locker room and in your wide receiver room,
Right.
boy, they can pass on a lot of knowledge to young
Oh
guys.
God, yeah, they can.
And a lot of
Yeah.
the young guys look up to them because
Yeah.
they played so long and they've
Mhm.
done so well.
Right.
You know?
No, I know. I totally agree with that. Oh,
But
Spain scored. Spain, Uruguay.
oh,
1-0.
yeah, I expect Spain to win that game. It would be funny if Uruguay won that. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be funny.
Well, you know, stranger
Not
things
if
have
you're from
happened.
Spain, probably, but
Well, no, but
you know, it's a wall back there.
yeah. Remember, tiny space.
Itty bitty living space. Phenomenal cosmic power.
Oh, here we go.
You made me watch that movie so damn much.
Sorry.
I have watched Aladdin so many times,
Uh-huh.
and Little Mermaid.
Yep.
And Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bad. Little Mermaid is not my favorite.
Right.
Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin was funny as hell because of Genie.
Well, yeah.
That's all that was. I love Robin Williams, so he was
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, it was of course after Robin Williams passed, there was an an artist that came out and did, in the middle of it was a photo of him, of Robin Williams, and then all around it were all the different characters that he played, whether it was TV,
Yeah.
movies, everything. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to see.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I told you already. Well, she's got 2 kids too, so yeah, a little chaotic.
Well, I mean, I think Russell Wilson retiring and going into commentating will be good. He knows the sport. He's going to do well. You know, he's going to be he's going to be good there. There's certain players I look at like when they retire, what will they do?
No, I know.
Like Joe Burrow, I don't know if I see him as a commentator or something.
Honestly, I don't see
him. Jalen Hurts is another one because they don't talk a lot.
No.
You know?
No. I mean, I barely see Burrow crack a smile when he's in interviews.
Now, maybe once they're no longer on the field, their that personality trait will change.
Right.
And we'll find out these guys are great at it. But they're just two that it's like, I have a hard time picturing them.
To me, with Burrow especially, it's hard to... It's almost like he has that lack of confidence during interviews. He's got that tone in his voice, and he's not really making...
I think he
is, but...
I think there's things he wants to say, but he knows he can't.
That could be it. He's trying to get ways around it, but still get his answer the question, too. Yeah.
Because he gets asked a lot of questions. King, so I'm watching the Royals versus White Sox game right now, and it's already 10-0 in the third inning.
Oh, yeah.
10-0. Who's winning? I haven't followed baseball much this year at all, so other than I guess the Dodgers are still playing like the Dodgers normally do and beating everybody. I don't even know where the Red Sox are ranked. The White Sox. Yeah. Kansas City Royals haven't done much lately, have they? Seems to be to me it's been a few years since I've seen much from them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you see, speaking of Kittle, he put out a thing on, I don't know which social media platform, or maybe it was something in a press conference, how the stadiums for the World Cup changed everything to real grass.
Right.
He's like, look, it can be done. He's proving it can be done, even at the indoor stadiums. you're willing to spend all this money to change it for a matter of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But when we, the NFL players who play on it all the time, basically,
Right.
are begging for it, no.
No.
You know, it. Oh yeah, I heard about that from Kittle. Yeah, he's just been. It's been like, and a lot of players have said it, and other non-players have said it. They're
Yeah.
like, it's destroying our bodies playing on the turf.
Oh God, yeah, it is.
People are getting injured way too much.
Mm-hmm.
We want grass. We want real grass. We're less
Right.
likely to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
We can get better traction usually. We can cut and move better. And
Yeah,
it's
no.
kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Come on, NFL. You're making billions in profit a year.
Yeah.
I think that they can figure something out. But it's literally dangerous. Yeah. Get rid of the damn AstroTurf and go to real grass.
Mm-hmm.
I get when you're Chicago, New England, Buffalo, Green Bay in the wintertime.
Right.
Even, you know, the other like Ohio and Maryland and New York teams and stuff. You know, when you're
Right.
playing in December, January, it's hard to keep grass.
Yeah,
But you
right.
can do it. It's done. We've seen it done.
Yeah.
Lambeau's real grass.
Yeah.
And they do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I believe Buffalo is grass. Maybe not. I don't remember. But
Yeah, I can't remember.
sometimes it's like the NFL just doesn't care about its players. And that's kind of what Kittle was saying. He's like, you know, you are making your money, your revenue is our bodies. Help us take care of them by giving us grass.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. Yeah, Birchwood, you're right. They don't. It's like,
No.
you know, there's certain select ones I think they do, and
Right.
that's it.
Yeah.
Because they know that there's a whole bunch of other young guys coming up through,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll just cycle through them. People are going to watch. Not to mention the NFLPA are cowards. I don't know enough about what I know what they're supposed to do, but I don't know enough about what they're actually doing
Right.
to
Right.
know if they're making any, you know, anything better. Not a big fan of a lot of the people within the NFL realm,
Right. Right.
NFLPA included.
Yeah.
But
I gotta get a drink.
oh no, she's drinking already.
Uh-huh. Yep. I gotta find my slippies though.
Oh, gotta have her slippers on. Jeez, crow.
Well, yeah.
Do you need a couple of people to carry you in your chair?
No, they're on vacation. So.
With your crown on. Do you need the number for AA? Yeah. Do you need some help there? I don't remember the last time I saw her drink alcohol, other than like a sip. Somebody say, "Hey, try this." She'll take a sip. It's like, yeah.
Somebody that's you.
Matthew, I just joined. I watched the USA game last night. It was so bad refereeing, was terrible calls. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but my understanding was they played a lot of their like second string guys. They're in the round of 32, the knockout round, anyways. It was just a win or loss to determine who they played. So they may have looked at it and said, "Well, it doesn't matter who we play. Let's rest our guys as much as possible." I think is what they did. Only lost by one, so but they played a decent team. Kings, like I understand teams that are in Chicago, Philly, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, etc., in cold cities, that's hard to maintain real grass. But for the warm teams, put that real grass on. Yeah. And even in the domes, they've proved that you can. I mean, Arizona's a dome, and they have real grass. I mean, their whole field slides outside. A little unique. I believe Atlanta, that's a dome, and that's real grass. The top opens, that portal on the top there that opens up. It's just got to do something. Either that or figure out a damn artificial surface that plays like real grass. There's got to be something. And I mean, they can heat. They heat underneath the field if they really want to, and they put those big blankets over it. In the cold months, they're only uncovered for whatever it is, 6 hours or so for the get ready for the game and then play the game. So I don't know. Glad I never had to play on turf. I don't want. I don't know. I just want to see real grass, like the mud bowl. You don't get that with turf. You don't get that when it pouring rain out and everyone's sliding everywhere. And I mean, you get some of that, but not the way it used to be. Mean Gene, evening guys. Mike, during the NFL season, our stadium. Oh, it is artificial turf. Okay, I don't know why I thought you guys had real grass, but all right, your artificial turf. Yeah, but if they can do it for the World Cup, they can do it for the NFL. And I think that's what made some of the NFL players mad. They feel like, we want grass too. I want them to play on grass. I would love to see what the real cost difference is over, say, a 5 or 10 year span. What's the, how much does it cost to put in the artificial turf and maintain that, which I know the maintenance is a lot less, but maintain that for 5 years versus real grass, put that in and maintain that for 5 years. How big of a difference is it really in cost? Are we talking 3 or 4 times as much for real grass? Because that artificial turf has to be super expensive to cover something the size of a football field and stuff in. That's got to be pricey. And I don't know. I mean, the stadiums that are outdoors with it, I would think that the sun, they do cover it. So I think the sun would start breaking it down some in the summer months. I mean, it's basically plastic or whatever that material is. Over time, I think the UV light would bother it, but I don't know. Get us real grass, damn it. Maybe it's just the old school. Gene, how often do they open that roof down there at Atlanta? It does seem to me, I don't remember seeing it open much during the football season, but I it's not something that you see on TV very much. They're not showing it a lot, so I get a kick out of all the NFL stadiums where they've had to remove the names of the stadiums because the sponsor isn't the same as what FIFA uses. And Matthew, I just heard Max Crosby rumors to get traded. The ongoing rumors suggest teams like Niners and Eagles are interested in him. Yeah, I've heard that, Matthew, that he is still on the market if teams are willing to pay. That's going to be expensive for anybody, though. Gene, just like other stadiums that open the roof, it depends on the weather. And we have a horrible rainy season at times during the November, December months. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. You wouldn't want it open then. It is a cool stadium, though. Atlanta is one stadium I really want to get to. It just looks cool. Yeah, but watching the soccer there when they're talking about the games being played at the New York, New Jersey stadium, I'm like, the hell are they talking about? Then I realized it was MetLife. The Boston Stadium, it's Foxborough. I'm like, well, they're not even in Boston. Could you imagine if they played in Chicago and they made them change the name of Soldier Field? The Chicago Stadium. No, it's Soldier Field. Soldier Field. It's. Don't take that away. But I don't know. What did it cost some of these teams to take down, like actually physically remove the signs from the side of the stadium, and even within the stadium, they had to cover stuff up. And I saw Levi's Jeans did a thing that they're actually driving a truck around Levi's Stadium
Oh, yeah.
out in San Francisco where the games are being played. So that just has the Levi, that like logo with nothing on it, and it just says
Right.
nothing to see here,
Yeah.
and they're just driving it around.
Yep.
I guess FIFA wasn't happy, but they're like, everyone's like, well, there's nothing you can do about it. They're just driving a truck around the city advertising it.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, there's nothing you can do.
No, I know.
Hell, it's gotten to the point that even the FIFA employees, the ones that even aren't on camera, if they're wearing, I don't know, Reebok sneakers, they have to put tape over the logo because Reebok doesn't sponsor or whoever. Like, these guys, they're behind the scene, they're not on camera.
Right.
Who the hell cares?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
But that shows you that it's all about money.
Well, yeah.
It's all about the dollar.
Well, always.
Or the pound or the franc or the yen or whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Whatever.
Peso,
Yeah.
Deutschmark.
Well, now we're getting into naming all the currencies.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stop. FIFA is a legit evil organization. The more and more I have anything to do with them like that, it does seem it sometimes.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people that aren't super happy.
Right.
But,
No.
then again, players aren't allowed to say anything. It's like the NFL. Players aren't allowed to criticize the NFL.
Yeah.
Over anything. And it's like, I'm sorry, that's not right. I can understand that there needs to be some respect.
Right.
You don't trash your employer in public just for whatever. But you know what? When they're legitimately screwing up or not doing things properly, or not handling things properly, and they're like, hey, I don't think this is being handled properly, and they get in trouble for saying that, they shouldn't.
No, they should
If
not.
the NFL doesn't want anything said, well, maybe don't screw up as much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So I've got to get something to refill. Well, not my drink too much. I gotta stand up for a minute, anyways.
That out of me. Mean Gene, MB Stadium roof rules decision made 90 minutes before kickoff. Final 60 minutes before. Speed takes 8 minutes to open, 7 minutes to close. Weather open if 50s to 70s and under 30% chance of rain. And Mean Gene also said, and game rules stays as it is unless heavy storms or lightning. So yeah, it's Birchwood, I seriously want the current FIFA president to lose his re-election bid next year.
Birchwood, who votes for them? Is it the heads of the individual countries, football teams, soccer teams, or is it I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know. That would be. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Because like NFL commissioner is voted on by the owners of the teams.
Each national association gets one vote.
Okay. So I wondered if that must be how it was, but I didn't know if there was like a, lack of a better term, board of directors for FIFA.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't sure.
Or a certain committee kind of deal. Mean Gene, sorry for that weird explanation, but I had to get AI to put it in something that would fit in the chat. That's fine.
I mean, 7 or 8 minutes with opening and closing. That's pretty quick.
Mm.
Which one was it? Was it the Houston Astrodome? I don't know. One of them that had the roof that opened and closed back in like the 80s. It was like an hour or something. It seemed like or 2 hours
yeah.
to do. Or
yeah, I
one
can't
that
remember.
slid side
Right.
to side.
Yeah, I can't remember now which stadium that was.
I remember seeing a documentary like in the 90s about it.
Right.
Not some documentary, but it was they were talking about stadiums, and that was one that was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it takes, the time you push the button until it's fully open or fully closed, it was a long time.
Yeah. You know.
I don't remember the stadium now.
I don't know either. I don't know, because if we were going back that far,
Good Lord, no.
I didn't pay attention to football back then. Very much. I mean,
In the mid 80s, you weren't paying attention to much of anything. You were like 4.
That's true. Cartoons. Mean Gene, I believe you're thinking of Houston's old baseball or Houston's baseball stadium when it was still called Enron Field, whatever it's called now. They have updated the system, I guess.
Yeah, it might have been baseball, Gene. I just remember a stadium, and it took because they had to make decisions like if they were playing a game in the afternoon, they had to make a decision like in the morning of what are we doing.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, back then I wasn't big into sports.
I like it. It's SoFi
Mm-hmm.
that it's basically glass.
Yeah.
It's covered, but you get some light in.
Right.
And I think Mercedes-Benz Stadium has a partial glass roof too, if I'm not mistaken, that lets in some natural light. Maybe I don't remember.
I'm trying to picture that stadium in my head.
It's a beautiful looking stadium.
Right.
They're one that they're playing games at. They didn't have to cover their logo. They're sponsored by Mercedes, and so is FIFA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
Me either. Can we get sponsored by Chevy?
I know,
And they
right?
can pay the new truck off.
Right.
There you go.
That'd be nice.
They can send us another one. Send me the gray one.
There you go. I get the black one, you get the gray one.
Sure. No, I want a white one.
With the black stripes.
I want a white one with the old blacked out badging.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You do that, and I'll do the white stripes.
Sure. White Stripes. That's a good band.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So where's Tom this week?
I just looked it up. Let me look it up again. Let me find out. Let's see where. Oh, he's in Minneapolis. Okay. That's right, because tomorrow he'll be in Green Bay, so he's probably at his fan event in Minneapolis. And then I'm going to get done that, sleep for maybe sleep, and then get back to Green Bay. Okay.
You say he's in Minnesota?
He's in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's visiting his true favorite team. We all know deep down he's a Viking.
Oh,
fan.
God, yeah.
The guy has silk purple pajamas and Viking bed sheets and
Better sleep, yeah.
better sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some of the thumbnails of his videos that
You can tell that guy's tired.
you can tell it's taking its toll on him. But hey, he did it.
I wonder if he'll do another international one, fundraiser,
Mm,
which
He
means he'd
might.
have to go to Australia now.
Yeah.
I'd start in Australia
yeah,
and work my way back.
right.
Would probably be the best fly. Take one of the nonstop flights down to Australia.
Yeah.
Do that one. Do any of the other ones down that way. He's already confirmed he will.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
And then, work your way back and either hit London or Brazil as your last one.
Yeah.
Because then, it's a shorter flight. Brazil would be the shortest flight back to the U.S.
Right.
Because, you literally fly into Miami and
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a flight, Miami to Rio. A friend of mine used to be a commercial airline pilot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I graduated with his daughter, who is a senior captain, but her father Jay, that was his route, Miami to Rio.
Yep.
FIFA let Atlanta keep the Mercedes roof logo uncovered because trying to wrap or tape up the complex, moving retractable panels risk breaking the roof. Yeah, but isn't FIFA? Aren't they Mercedes one of their sponsors? I thought. I could be wrong, but I thought I heard him say that that's one of their sponsors. But yeah, and I guarantee you that Art there that owns I don't know who owns the stadium, but probably like we're not risking breaking a retractable roof that probably cost $100 million or whatever just for that part of it.
Right. Right.
SoFi Stadium is cool, but it's Kia, Hyundai, or one of their sponsors. That's why we're the only stadium that actually is getting away with having his prior sponsorship uncovered. Okay. I think, I don't know. I get that, to a point, I understand it. But even like within the stadium, I mean, somebody said it even got down to like, if it's Coke that's sponsoring World Cup and that stadium has a contract with Pepsi, they didn't even want them serving that. They had to serve Coke. And it's like, who cares? I'm not looking at what the person in the stand is drinking.
No, I'm looking at the players
care.
on the field.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But,
Right. Yeah, it's like, who cares what stadium they're playing at? They're going to watch the game, not.
Yeah. They tried to figure out a way to CGI in stadium shots from outside, but it would glitch because of the metal reflecting. Yeah, I never thought of that. I never thought of that.
No, neither did I.
I mean, even Arrowhead they can't call it Arrowhead.
Right.
Which I don't get that because that's not a brand sponsor that I know of.
No.
I know I know that there was a stadium, like a brand that sponsored the stadium. I don't remember who it is, but even calling it Arrowhead Stadium, it's not. Like I said, it'd be like, playing in Chicago and not being allowed to call it Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually a memorial to veterans. Don't even think about it, FIFA.
Yeah.
Call it Soldier Stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
Care if you like it or not.
Right.
I know. And I heard the 2030 World Cup is being hosted in a couple of different countries in Europe, but some of the games are going to be played in South America too. Well, that's a big freaking. That's not like I got to fly from, or playing in Texas and I got to fly to Quebec or Toronto, wherever it is they are.
Right.
I think it's Quebec.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a flight. I mean, that's not a quick flight. But I'm playing in Madrid, Spain, and I got to fly to frickin' Rio for next week. So that's a big ass frickin' flight.
Yeah.
Logistics would be nuts. Unless, well, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Could not tell you on that because they don't pay me enough. They don't pay me.
They don't
Period.
pay me
So,
at all. So
yeah.
yeah, could you imagine? Like, I mean, look how long it took for like Tom and some of these other guys to be able to actually broadcast an NFL game on YouTube.
No, I know.
Could you imagine someone trying to do that with a World Cup game?
Oh my God.
It would never happen. I don't think.
No.
I don't think they'd ever allow that.
No, I don't think so either.
You know.
I really don't. And this is just from hearing what other people have said, what you've said, things like that. Yeah. I don't know what he's.
Hey, Steeler Chick.
Hey, Steeler Chick.
How are you this evening? Meaning the stadium is actually called, Field at Arrowhead Stadium. The corporate sponsor is, how you pronounce that, which stands for Government Employees Health Association. Okay. Spain, Birchwood, Spain, Portugal, Morocco, Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Yeah, how is that going to work, Birchwood? I mean, God, you're not opposite sides of the planet, but you're a long ways off. Not too bad, huh, Steeler? Good.
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Summer's finally actually officially here.
Yes.
But for some reason up here, it feels like we've been in summer for a month.
Mm-hmm.
We had an early heat wave.
Yeah, we did.
So.
Yes, we did.
But it hasn't been horrid the last week.
No.
We've had a few days that was like, oh, geez, that's hot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the high humidity.
Right.
Spain is a nice country. I'd love to go see Spain. There's a lot of places in Europe I'd love to get to see.
Yeah.
Austria looks gorgeous. I'd love to see Austria. As somebody who loves history, and World War II history is kind of like my favorite era. Or ancient history, those two.
Yeah.
I would
you
love
and our daughter,
to go
definitely.
see certain areas and just go through. Birchwood, they wanted to do something special for the 100th anniversary, so World Cup, and they misunderstood the world's special. Yeah, that's right. It is 100th anniversary, so it's going to be a logistics nightmare, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Getting teams flown all over the place like that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm sure that they'll have it so that they're not having to fly back a lot at first.
Right.
And stuff,
right.
But the word special, okay. Yeah, well, they're special right now if they think that's going to work. Damn autocorrect. Gets me all the freaking time, too.
Yeah. Well,
I'll send her a text.
Yeah. The text, when I said I was leaving work and heading home, you said turning. Okay, babe. I looked at that. I was like,
I don't even know where the word turning came from.
I'm like, turning? What?
No idea where it even popped up from.
Sat there for a minute trying to figure that out while the truck was cooling down. The AC.
Oh.
Getting the AC cranked up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, autocorrect has gotten me in trouble a few times, too, with what it's changed things to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the worst one is autofill. Not even autocorrect.
Oh, yeah.
Because, she'll send me a quick text, during the day, a bunch of heart emojis or whatever, and it says, love you too. And I'll go to send somebody to somebody else, and they're like, oh, I just got Domino's. And I'll go say, I love Domino's too. Or, oh, man, I love Domino's. But it'll change it to love you too.
Yeah.
And, you're just real quick and send it. My buddy's like, well, thanks, bud, I guess. And that's not what it was supposed to say.
No, I know. Well, it's like the one time I didn't look to see.
Yeah, virtual autofill is a nightmare. I have to be really careful because, like, I'll go to send something to, like, our daughter, and it wants to autofill stuff, and it's like, I have to really read it. It's like, no, that's not appropriate to send to my daughter. It might be appropriate to send to my wife, something just, funny, but
right.
between us, but not to my daughter, so.
Yeah, no. Well, I did it one time. I just opened up my phone, and the last person that I had spoken to the night before was your mom. So when I got to work the next morning at 6:00, I thought
Wow,
it
you were
was
late
text.
getting to work.
That was when I could. Anyway, the freaking I thought I sent it to you.
Mm,
So I just sent it and I closed it out, got into work and everything, and my phone pings off. I thought it was you. No, it was it was my mother-in-law saying, "Thank you
Mean
for
Gene,
letting me
I don't know if anyone mentioned this, but did you see that Tom actually passed 1 million
Yes.
about 5 hours ago?
Yeah, I did see that when I got home.
Yep.
And he's actually at 1,019,000.
Excellent.
Yeah,
tattoo time.
Yep.
He's gonna get a Vikings logo right on his chest. It's gonna say #1 fan.
Oh boy, yeah.
Or Chicago Bears, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Viking. I think he ought to get a Vikings tattoo.
Yeah.
Skull written across his chest. Right over his heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull. Oh my God, he would flip if someone did that to him.
Oh, geez, I'm Carl.
Oh,
Well, let's see how he does. Someone that like really hates needles.
does he?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
He said in a lot of past streams that he does not do well.
Well, needles aren't my favorite thing either.
No.
You know,
You've got a couple of
I've got tattoos. You don't like needles. You got 3.
I've got 3 tattoos
It's
now.
got me beat for now.
Yeah, for now.
Figure out what the next one's going to be. He should just get a giant back piece that basically encompasses this year's tour. Every NFL team. Oh, good Lord. That would be nightmare to sit through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Not the biggest needle fan, got 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, that they don't really. It stings and burns a little, but doesn't really hurt.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, when I got this one, I thought I was going to feel it for sure where the writing was.
Mm-hmm.
I looked down and I'm
Writing
like,
isn't bad at shading in for
it's
me.
the shade, yeah.
Like this one here, when they did, I'm going to get it towards the camera some. When they did this down here, hurts.
Yeah.
A bit because it's more tender. Up here,
yeah.
it was like nothing. Same over here when they did this one. It was when they did this lower part.
Yeah.
But the rest of it doesn't.
Yeah.
He should do it right after he gets home. He'll just sleep through it or actually be put under for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he does it now, he'll fall asleep. I don't hate needles, but not their biggest fan. Yeah. I mean, needles don't bother me. I could literally draw my own blood. Doesn't bother me.
They really don't bother me anymore.
She was really bad when we first met.
Yeah.
Like you had to hold her down for them to draw blood or anything like that.
Yep. Do an IV, anything.
Yeah. I literally could sit here, don't start an IV and
be
done on myself. It just doesn't bother me.
When I was younger, Mom brought me into the doctor's. I had to do blood work for something. And it literally took 4 people to hold me down.
Yeah. Oh, I hated that on the ambulance, especially when I was a kid. We had to do an IV, and they did not.
Yeah.
You got to hold them down. I mean, you got to do it for their own well-being.
Right.
You know, they need medicine. They need certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit there and.
Yeah.
We had a board that we could strap their arm to, and then strap that down.
Right.
I'll watch tattoo needles and vaccine needles. IV needles, I won't. Yeah, they don't bother me too. Plus, IV needles sometimes are actually fairly small. Depends, like a lot of the newer ones we have.
Yeah.
That when they're done, they just push the button and spring retracts right into its own enclosure. So there's no sharp thing sticking out.
Yeah.
We didn't have those on the ambulance when I was working there.
Right.
I'm sure they do now, but.
Oh, probably. Yeah, no, I never really cared for needles. Now it's like, right this spot right here. And it never fails. They go this arm. I'm like, really?
And you tell them this arm and they'll go over here.
Well, the time that you had to bring me to the doctors because my hands were shaking so bad
Yeah.
that they couldn't calm down. They couldn't do this arm because that arm was the worst shaking. They were able to calm this one down enough to get an IV
Yep.
in.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that was not fun.
We got asked one time, how do you give an IV to somebody that doesn't have arms? If you come across somebody that doesn't have arms,
Mm,
you can either go in the neck, which they don't like to do,
right.
but they can.
Understandable.
The ankle.
Yep.
You can sometimes find a vein down there.
What about the foot? The actual
Top of
thing.
the foot, sometimes there's a vein there, but that one can collapse, I guess, sometimes.
I hate it when one of the false labors I had,
Or they put it in the back of your hand.
they put it in the back of my hand and the freaking thing just like ballooned.
Birchwood, wish my family doctor had one of those 6 months ago. Dude dropped a needle on my finger after doing a draw. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah. I watched a paramedic almost stick himself with trying to put an IV in. Serious injury, and we're driving down the road, and I we hit a bump,
yeah.
and boy, he was able, because he's starting to put it in, hit that bump, and his hands come up like this, and he almost drove it into his hand, but he was kind of able to.
Yeah.
We ended up making him, having the driver pull over and stop.
Yeah.
We didn't want to stop because they needed to be at the hospital quick, but we needed an IV in.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to stop and put an IV in.
Yeah, when rescue was called for me at work, they got me in the ambulance and doing an IV, and they were gonna do numbing. I go, just do it.
Yeah.
Just at this point, don't stick me twice.
Yeah, just do it.
Just get it done and over with. And they gave me the friggin', what the hell is it? The little blue pill or whatever color it is under your tongue.
Oh, the nitro.
Nitro. This is going to give you a headache. I'm like, this dinky thing? Are you kidding me?
I thought she was having a heart attack, and it turned out to be severe acid reflux.
Oh, yeah. Yep, middle of the day, right at work. Awesome.
Because the ER doc, your EKG didn't look right for a heart attack.
Yeah.
And everything, and he came in with this stuff for you to drink. He said, drink this. And basically it was it's two different numbing agents, liquid numbing agents that they use, and it killed the nerve endings in the esophagus, because as soon as she drank that and swallowed it down, it's like pain's all gone.
Yeah.
Like, yep, severe GERD, acid reflux.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
thankfully that's all it was.
Yes, thankfully.
But it's because you would take an ibuprofen like it was candy.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had that issue. I stopped taking ibuprofen like candy.
Yeah, Tylenol kills your liver, and ibuprofen kills your stomach. Matthew, USA play their soccer game on Wednesday night at 6. Yes, I know. I should be able to watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
No, nothing planned then.
No meetings, no practices, nothing. So we're good.
Yeah, I was, because Wednesday night, I woke up 5:30 Wednesday morning and didn't sleep at all Wednesday night. So last night I couldn't get, by the time we were done with everything we had to do and our daughter's meeting and all that stuff, it was well after 9 o'clock by the time I got into bed. I didn't get a ton of sleep, but World Cup is until July 11th. Sometime in July is the end. So last night I got, like I said, I fell asleep 9:30ish, 10 o'clock. Woke up at a little after 4, because when I woke up, you hadn't even left the yard yet.
July 19th is the final.
July 19th. Okay.
I have it up. That's why.
So yeah, I hope we don't lose to a small country in round of 32. I don't think we will. Right. Starters will be playing. I think we'll do all right. Yeah. But hey, U.S. has done pretty well for the U.S.
Hmm.
We'll have to see who we get.
Yeah.
Every team that made it there, made it there. They,
Right. Exactly.
they did something right.
Yeah. There we go. I'm trying to keep track of the 2 games that are playing right now.
I was really hoping Scotland was going to do better.
No.
I mean, they've done. They should be proud of what they've done.
Right.
I was just hoping that they would.
Yeah.
A little better. They've been fun. The Tartan Army has been fun to watch here in the States.
Yeah.
They've been
Yeah.
having one hell of a good time.
Right.
No Scotland, no party. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, was it in Boston when Grossi was doing his meet and greet? We were going to go down, but you're
Mhm.
like, maybe not.
Well, we wanted to go down and see them.
Yeah.
But I thought he was going to be close. I wasn't thinking that World Cup was going on at Foxborough. So I'm like, oh, he's going to meet at Foxborough.
Hmm.
That's not that bad.
Right.
But then, of course, it's Boston Commons. Birchwood, Vancouver, no Scotland, no party. Yep. And it's just there's no parking around there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, and World Cup is going on. So all of the spectators, if there's not a game going on right then, they're going to be in Boston Commons area. I'm like, no, I'm not driving into that mess.
Right.
As fun as it would have been,
Oh, God.
it
Yeah.
would have taken what should have been like a 2.5, 3 hour drive to get there.
Mhm.
And it would have made it 5. Trying to get down there and get a parking spot. Matthew. No, 10 might not play for USA. Play on Wednesday. Depends on his injury that day by day. Yeah. He just uploaded the Cleveland video and he looks dead on his feet in the thumbnail, Birchwood.
Is that the one that I saw? Probably. Let's see.
Yeah, the guy is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Either that or he's shit facing stoned at the same time. I don't know which. Maybe all 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Minnesota or Minneapolis, and then is his last stop Green Bay?
Yes.
Okay, I knew his last stop was Green Bay, but
Tomorrow. will
his
be
next
Green-
stop is Green Bay after Minneapolis.
is Green Bay.
Right, that's what I'm saying. His next
Yeah.
stop after Green Bay is Minneapolis. I mean, the next stop after Minneapolis is Green Bay.
and that's his
Right,
last.
I knew Green Bay
Yeah.
was his last stop.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was going from Minneapolis to, Detroit. Or, I
Yeah,
haven't followed where he's been all of this.
No, the last since Monday he went to Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago. He's in Minneapolis right now, and then he's going to Green Bay for tomorrow.
Because the last time he did this, he started in Green Bay and ended in LA. So this time he started in LA and ends in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Which makes more sense.
Right.
It would have made more sense for him to start on the West Coast last time and end at because he was living in New York, so MetLife.
Yeah.
Because he literally could have driven home from there.
Right.
He's in Minneapolis tonight. Tomorrow, last day, he's in Green Bay tomorrow. Yep. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's anxious to get home and sleep in his own bed.
Well, I remember seeing one of his videos.
And sleep and sleep.
And
sleep.
yeah, he had talked about, I can't remember what city he was in, and talking about how he missed his cats and the doggos and Maya. And he goes, I shouldn't have put Maya last.
Yeah, you might want to start putting her first. That is his fiance, so. You'll see Tom Grossi. And see, it's changing it on hers.
Yeah.
So Steeler Chick, you put in Tom Grossi on my phone, but on our monitor it says Big Tom.
Mm-hmm.
And others, it's been going on all night with others. Birchwood, I know he doesn't like being associated with the word, but dude is a legit hero.
Oh my God. The amount of work that he puts into
To do these, yep.
to do everything like he does for charities is amazing.
Mean Gene, when he was in Atlanta before he changed where he was going to go, I was going to walk to Central Park from my house, it would have taken about an hour to do, but I was going to do it even in the heat. Yeah, it would have been cool to. Like, I'd just like to say, hey, we met him. That's all.
Oh, welcome back,
Ollie's
Ollie.
back.
Ollie's back.
Dude is near 5 million for charity all time. Yeah, he's done well.
He's done.
For I hate to use the word small streamer because 1 million subscribers.
Right.
But as big as 1 million subscribers is to like us,
Mm-hmm.
in the grand scheme of YouTube,
yeah,
it's not what they consider huge.
Right.
You need that 8, 10 million plus
mm-hmm.
to really be the big dogs.
Right. Yeah.
And even then.
No, I know. It's like, holy crap.
So for a guy with now 1 million subscribers
mm-hmm.
to be able to raise $1 million in 30 days or less is impressive. But he hasn't done this with the full 1 million subscribers. He's done 5 million with building to 1 million. Exactly. It hasn't been all, well, you said that way. He started small.
Mm-hmm.
Like when some of these channels that are 15 million, 20 million subscribers raise $1 million, while it's still great.
Right.
Mr. Beast wants to raise $1 million, let's say. He's got 100 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
They all got to throw in a few cents, and he's got a million.
No, I know.
Take Grossi.
Yeah.
Even he's got 1 million subscribers, but everybody would have to throw $1.
Yeah.
He was at like 2.5 million raised when he hit 1 million. He's just a money raising machine.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's he does such a good job. His live streaming the games. Your Red Sox just beat the Yankees for the second straight time today. Huh? Are we talking like the real Red Sox and the real Yankees? This wasn't a video game or something? Did all the Yankees players get food poisoning and these were the guys out front sweeping the sidewalk they brought in? I mean,
at least he told you this while you're sitting down.
Wow. Well, nice. There you go, Dad. They swept the Yankees for you.
There you go. Yeah.
You'd be happy.
Yeah.
Ollie, no.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you noticed when you were messing with the truck and stuff. I put my Angel and
No, I didn't look.
Dad's thing back up. I did that first thing this morning.
As someone who's entrusted to control Tom's chat, those game streams are wild. Yeah. And I just think he does a good job as far as relaying the game.
Oh, yeah.
I
mean, I do what I can, but I know it's like, ugh.
I'm about to edit a vid here in a minute.
Okay.
Nice. That's my Wednesday. I edit like her video that goes up on Wednesdays. We didn't do on this week, but
you're right.
I edit mine Monday. I edit, and Monday and Wednesday I also edit my other videos. Mm-hmm. So sorry if I take a long time before I'm back. That's fine, Ollie.
That's fine, Ollie.
You do what you got to do, man.
Exactly.
If you got videos to edit, you work right at that. You make that channel so big that even Mr. Beast will be like, wow, that guy's huge.
That's the thing with the channel. Like, I look at total views.
Yeah.
You know how I am. It has not changed in the past, 3 days. Usually it updates every
once in a while. YouTube takes a while to update stuff.
It's like, dude, will you update things already? Good Lord.
I don't even. I'm like 570 something total views last I looked. Birchwood, that's kind of my claim to fame, having subbed to him before 1K. So you've been there a while.
Well, we were subscribed to Grossi before I started this channel.
Yeah. Yeah, but when we subscribed, he still had 180,000 probably, 190,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2017. We subscribed to him 2020, end of 2020 or early 2021. So whatever you had for subs then, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
Steal a chick. Glad it's Friday. Tuesday, my work came in and announced cuts. I'm safe, but it sucks for friends that are losing jobs. That does
Yeah,
suck.
it does suck. I went through that earlier this year. Wasn't obviously my job, but
Birchwood, 180 would have been early 2021. So yeah, because we were shortly before the Bengals played in the Super Bowl
mhm,
against the Rams.
Yeah.
We were just scrolling through on Bengals stuff and come across his Kitty Goes Meow
mhm,
video where he's
Yeah.
like the little kid drawing the kitty thing. That's the first video of his we ever saw.
Yep.
I saw it and I showed it to her.
Yep.
And then we
Would-
didn't even subscribe, I don't think, at that moment.
no, I don't
And we
think
watched
we
a
did.
couple things, and then his live stream started coming up. And we were watching those.
Yeah.
And it was at that we were like, oh, we ought to subscribe. King's 28 subs away from 1,000. Awesome.
Keep it up. Send some of them my way too.
I was subscribed to him. Mean Gene says I was subscribed to him since 2020, but I accidentally unsubscribed once. So now I haven't been subscribed all that long. I've had it kick me out of people's
Oh, yeah.
channels I'm subscribed to.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, geez, I haven't seen anything from them lately. And I'll look them up and I'm unsubscribed.
Yeah.
It's like, resubscribe.
Right. Yeah.
So you've probably seen me in the chat. Oh, yes, we have
Yes.
seen you pop up.
Yeah.
Seen a couple of, I think Gene, I've seen you pop up in some of his.
Yeah, I can't remember.
There's a few
Yeah.
people that we recognize from here
Yeah.
that pop up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So are you like one of the mods then? I'm guessing. Where he says he's,
Oh, yeah.
handles that stuff. And trusted to control Tom's chat. We're not big enough to need mods. I think I found them in like October of 2020. He didn't really start watching his streams until 2021 though. Yeah, we were just looking for someone to follow and for football stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was, after watching just so long, and she said, I think I'd like to try that.
Mhm.
And she said that for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Well, yeah.
When I finally one day just went, I come over to, the second to ever get in about 10 seconds after the first. Sweet. I literally come over to the computer one afternoon, one evening, and made a channel for her.
Mhm.
Come up with, I will claim to fame, I come up with the SheBengals name.
He did.
And she's like, I like that. And I said, there, you now have a YouTube channel with your name. And then she sat down and we filled in some other stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm like, start doing something. Doesn't matter what it is. Make a short, make this, do something. And we probably made about 8 or 10 videos
Mhm.
that have never been released. And I don't think we even still have them because it was her learning to just warm up and talk to a camera.
Right.
It was his NFL fan reaction that lured me in. Those are good.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of She Got Sports. I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
I just figured, Bengals, you really were trying to gear this more towards like having a lot more women follow you, but it didn't matter. You even said, it goes, I don't care who it is, but.
Right. As long as I'm getting the followers and
we're having fun.
We're having a blast doing it.
Mm.
And then what was it? Well, last year was my first year live streaming.
Last year was the first time she ever live streamed.
Yeah, because in the off season, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why don't we try some live streaming? And it panned out.
We even practiced that one with college.
Yeah.
We'd sit at the computer
Mhm.
and record instead of live stream.
Yeah.
The college game, so trying to get that rhythm down.
Yep.
And you learn pretty quick that you struggle to get it all out quickly.
Right.
That's why I commentate a lot of the games because I talk faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Birchwood.
Literally found you through a raid. Yeah.
and I appreciate
That's
that.
how a lot of people found us, was through
Yeah.
raids.
Yeah.
He's raided her twice.
Mhm.
So
Which I did not think, because he had even said, I usually do not raid twice in a season, just because he wants to give other.
well, the night that he raided you the second time, there wasn't a lot of people doing it, and we were doing a Bengals game,
Mm-hmm.
and that he was doing it. It just wasn't a lot of streamers, and halftime, a lot of streamers
Disappear. Yeah.
So Steeler Chick, same, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
we stay
appreciate
on.
it.
You know?
I really do. I really appreciate every single one of you.
Matter of fact, during Tom's live stream, after you had made the channel, we sent you sent him a message saying that you started a channel that was kind of women focused football, and the name was SheBengals, and he's like, "Oh, I love that name."
Yep.
He's like, "I don't have to guess who you root for." Kings, I found your channel for the first time for one of those across the fan base videos.
Yeah.
That guy's shown you a couple of times.
Yeah. The first one, I wasn't even in it.
She reached out to him. She said, "Oh, thank you for that, but I had just gone up to go to the bathroom when you showed the clip you showed."
Yeah.
He was cool about it. He's like, "I can take it down if you want." We're like, no.
No, we're like, no, it's fine. I just thought
It's
it was
cool.
funny. I'm like, oh, go figure. I wasn't even in the shot.
Yeah, it's just me.
Oh, his reaction to one of the Bengals games, a touchdown
Yeah,
or
touchdown.
something.
It might have been the one Jamar Chase. No, it wasn't. Whoever it was that ran the kickoff, the opening kickoff in for the touchdown.
Yes. Yeah.
It wasn't Jamar, but
I'm trying to think. Chase Brown usually does that too.
yeah.
But I think it was another. I can't remember who it was now.
It was a V or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might have been that one.
Yeah. But hey.
Charlie Jones, kickoff return versus Bears.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, King.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was Charlie Jones.
My memory sucks.
I
lately.
think it was that game that he.
Yeah.
I think.
It could have been because that video you were like, yeah, go, and all this stuff. And I'm like in the bathroom or whatever I was doing. I was like, oh, God dang it.
No, because the Charlie Jones one's the one that we have, and I did a short of. You're sitting there and you're like,
oh, yeah.
So it
I
had
don't
to have been
know.
a different game.
These games are starting to blend together. Can you tell?
Yeah.
It was a game with the player holding the ball and running down the field.
Yeah, it had the number and name on the back of his jersey, wore a helmet.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
Played on a green field.
Yeah.
Bunch of blind zebras running around. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, dear Lord. Excuse me.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh, I know. How dare I cough?
Oh, I know. It's terrible. I won't get hit again.
Not yet. My arm's a little...
Yeah, give her arm a break. Whacked again later. In my sleep.
No.
God, yeah. I mean, it took you a little bit, and we're still not as smooth as a lot of
we're
these
not.
people are.
We're not, but
Hey, we have fun, and that's what matters.
exactly, we're having fun with conversing with everybody, and
Go out there and do something. Be fun. Have fun. You guys streaming next Friday with Holiday. I don't know. Friday night, I don't think we really have anything. I got a bunch of prep work cooking wise Friday during the day, but 3rd of July, I think we will. Just looking at.
round of 32, Friday at 6:00.
Yeah.
Argentina versus to be determined.
Oh, Argentina. And they got that kid on that team that looks like he's going to be pretty good. I think his name is Messi or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I think, a few more years, he might really become something. Yeah, so Steeler, I don't know for sure, but if the boss lady says we're streaming, we're streaming. show up. She unlocks the closet door and lets me out. And says, go get things set up. And then when we're done streaming, I get locked back in.
No.
I get an extra bowl of water if I do a good job on the stream, though. See? I'm just
Still trying to train him.
24 years. You ain't trained me yet.
No, I know.
I'm untrainable.
Yes, you are.
I need to start making videos again at some point. You should, Birchwood.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's got to be. You've got to want to do it.
Exactly. Don't.
Because if they're forced, they just don't.
Yeah.
You've made them.
There was one video that we did that we ended up deleting because it just.
Gene probably won't be joining y'all next week. Going to be up at my brother's cabin in North Georgia, up in the mountains. Can I come? I would love to spend a week back up in the mountains.
I know.
You don't take summer vacations.
I don't. No, I just do the
We got to go camping.
4-day weekends or whatever.
We got to go camping. Just the two of us.
Cabin tent.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or a cabin.
Cabin tent. I'd say our big canvas tent, but that got destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
I had it in a friggin' heavy plastic tote with a locking lid, and I duct taped the lid and everything to keep the mice out of it. The bastards ate through the plastic tote and then ate through my big 12 by 12 foot big tent. Steele, I don't really take vacations. Why I have 195 hours of PTO.
Yeah, see, ours is you use it during the year or you lose it at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I figured it out after everything that I've taken off for this year, put in for. I still have like 10 days that I can
Gotta start using them.
No, I know.
She likes to save some in case she gets sick and has to miss a few days.
Mm-hmm.
So it ends up being right around Christmas because the end of the year's coming. I got 7 days I've got to do something with.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You take 2 weeks at Christmas sometimes. Gene, just schedule them all for the end of the football season. It's going to be tricky doing Thursday nights this year.
It might be, yeah.
Because she used to work 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Now she's back to 5.
Uh-huh.
But Fridays, she may just go in later.
Yeah.
Your schedule's pretty flexible.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, you can't show up at noon, but
well, no.
You don't have to be there at 4:30 in the morning. If you show up at 7, nobody cares.
Yeah, I know.
And then you just work whatever.
They may be shocked.
Yeah.
Because I've been, going in at.
I don't even know how much PTO I've got. Oh, wait, I'm retired.
You're retired.
I have unlimited paid time off.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Paid to take orders.
Yes.
And it's not her that's paying me.
Nope.
Yeah. Yep. That's all right. I don't mind. She'll send me a text. Need to do up a video about this. Can you find places to research this information? So I'll get websites and then she'll sit down and go through them.
Yep.
Or I'll send her I found these, and while she's at work, she'll flip through stuff to try to find stuff. And then I'm looking at stuff. So sometimes we can kind of converse.
Yeah.
What do you think of this? Or what do you think of that? Or
Yep.
So she sits here and does a lot. She puts a lot in behind this computer. Find her phone more than anything.
Yeah.
Because you can lay down in bed or sit on the couch, and put your feet up and do it.
Right.
Or the laptop.
I had my feet up today at work.
Really?
Only because I did a stupid. My chair kept lowering itself. So I got up and I pushed the lever while it went all the way up. I couldn't get back into it. So I had to get the step stool, climb on that, climb into it, get it back down and adjusted right. and then everything, and I just left the footstool there. I got my feet out.
I miss making quiz videos. We used to watch a couple that did Kahoot.
Yep.
The Kahoots.
Yep.
I don't know how to set that up and do it, but that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we'd make a. The kids even got involved
Yep.
in it too.
Yep.
Yep.
That was mostly Disney stuff, Universal kind of theme park stuff.
And it was during the lockdown when that started.
Yeah, so they were British.
Yep.
Well, they are British. I'm sure they still are.
Okay.
They just don't really put anything out anymore.
I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen some things, but not actual videos.
Yeah. It's funny. We actually follow quite a few YouTubers that are from Britain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what were your quiz videos mostly? I mean, like random topics, or did they kind of follow a certain King? Someone needed to call the police because the White Sox are just humiliating the Royals at 17-1.
Oh.
What inning are they in? Birchwood, general knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's probably easier than trying to say, oh, all my videos are going to be sports related, or they're all going to be this.
Yeah.
After just so long, you kind of start running out of things. If it's
Exactly.
general,
yeah.
I mean, it could be sports this week and travel next week and
mm-hmm.
historical, or,
yeah,
music, movies, celebrities. Guess the number of freckles on my left toe. I mean, I don't know. Hey, if someone gets it right, they're either really lucky or kind of creepy. 15 questions per video. Like I said, I've watched some of yours. I couldn't remember exactly how many it was or what way you were doing it. Mean Gene 5. Oh, 5th inning? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, it's the 7th inning, Kings. Oh, 5, number of freckles on the toe. I don't have freckles, do I?
No.
No, I didn't think so. 7th inning, and it's 17-1.
Oh, good Lord.
That's not very good pitching on the Royals.
Right.
That's really going to hurt his ERA average for the season. Mean Gene. Well, that's no fair. That's always a trick question then. Well, yeah. The answer is 0. That's all. Birchwood, stop. He's already dead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear God. Have we ever seen a manager get fired mid-game? 7th inning stretch, and they just fire the manager?
Mm.
Damn. 17-1. That's humiliating.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Oh.
I forget this chair does that.
Oh, spins on its own?
Yeah.
Haunted.
It's my dad.
It's a haunted chair.
Kings, at this point, if anyone is a Royals fan or player, y'all might as well fall asleep. Yeah.
How many people have left the stadium?
Right? There we go. He's mixing up another thing of his water. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Not mean to do that. Had to, though.
But could you imagine if Kansas City comes back and wins this? That would make history just about right there.
Yeah. Birchwood's asking if it's in Chicago or KC.
I thought I heard they were playing in KC because I saw something real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really follow it.
Well, and it showed the Royals in that blue shirts, which usually means they're home because away they'd be white.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Typically. It doesn't always work.
Typically.
I see they just had everybody who's ever been a Dallas Cowgirl cheerleader, almost all of them were invited, all back in Dallas for some reunion thing.
Cool.
Several hundred girls.
Yeah.
That were there.
Well,
It's weird that the cheerleaders for NFL teams really don't make any money.
no, they
I mean,
don't.
They make some, but it's not what you'd
Yeah.
expect.
Exactly. No, I know it's weird. Mean Gene, I'm hoping my Braves pull out this slump that they're in. They were doing so great up until what does it say? June. Now they've let the Phillies catch up to them. They're 4 games back of us.
Uh-oh.
Just looked it up. It's Royals at White Sox.
Oh, it's Royals at White Sox.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were in KC. I was going to say that stadium's probably half empty then at this point.
Right.
So, Gene, my grandfather was a big Braves fan, but that's when they were in Boston still. He was a fan of the Boston Braves. Boston Braves. And I don't even remember what year it was that they headed down to Atlanta. Long before my time.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the one that got me into watching baseball.
Yeah.
Because in this house, it was racing and football.
Yep. It was baseball and drag race.
Yeah, oh, NASCAR and football.
NHRA.
Oh, your boy got a red card.
Oh, no. And they're playing
Spain.
Spain. Still 1-0 Spain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Saudi Arabia game ended tied at 0.
Who did they play?
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde. That's not bad for Cabo to do that.
Mean Gene keeps bouncing. Play came to Atlanta in 66 or 65, I believe, but they were in Milwaukee before that. So I believe they went to Milwaukee in the mid to early 50s.
Okay. I didn't realize they had gone to Milwaukee. I thought they headed straight for Atlanta, but
Kings, the fact that the Nationals choked away 3 straight games in the 9th inning versus the Phillies while having the lead was just insane. Mean Gene just looked it up. They moved from Boston to Milwaukee in 1952.
52. All right. Well, my grandfather would have been in his 30s by then.
Right. I was going to say you have
I have a cup holder over there. Hangs off the end of the desk.
Use the holder so you don't spill your drink all
Yeah.
over the stuff.
Oh, that's the last thing we need is this computer to die.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little concerned on some stuff. And then they moved to Atlanta in 65. Yep. I remember we went to Florida we went to Florida quite a bit in the winter for a couple weeks. Visit my grandparents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Red Sox, their winter practice facilities in Clearwater.
Yeah.
I think it's Clearwater, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go over there every once in a while because you can get pretty close and watch
Yeah.
them play. You can walk in and watch them play.
Mm-hmm.
See that stuff. So that was cool. Of course, I've been to Fenway 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times.
Never been.
So Kim's ex-husband,
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan's dad,
Yeah.
worked for Roe Ford,
Right.
and they used to get tickets.
Yeah.
And he was not a baseball fan,
Yeah.
so he'd give them to Dad, and Dad and I would go down
Aha.
and watch. Yeah. So the first time I went, I was probably 8, 9, something like that.
Yeah.
Gene, the Braves were the first to win 40 wins this season, and they got there May 30th. Wow, that was quick. And now they only have only got into 48 the whole month of June. Wow. Yeah, they fell off. Did they have some big injuries or something, or just?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
What are you tired for? It's only 10 o'clock. You've only been up since 4 a.m. You can't be tired until like 2 a.m. You still have stuff to do after the stream.
Like what?
Like lay down. Takes a lot of energy to go 3.5 feet over to the bed from where you're sitting. Around there.
Yeah, it's like 2 steps to the bed.
Well, it's 3.5 feet, so it's like 4 steps for you. But
No, I'm saying it's 2 steps for me. It'd be 1 for
it's
you.
2 big steps.
2 very big steps.
She sent me a text this week. Right next to where she works is a daycare center, big child care center. All excited. They set up a bounce castle at the daycare next door. And I'm like, you're too old for it, Amy. Not too big, because you're not. You're just too old for it. Gene, Acuna's been injured on and off. We've had some pitching issues. I have a self-set rule that I won't watch highlights of games, that we won't win tonight, but watching a lot of highlights this month. Yeah. It's funny to see, like, because baseball was 163 games a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's the longest season in professional sports, I believe, at least in the U.S. Most number of games.
Right.
And it takes a toll.
Mm-hmm.
Come, September.
Yeah.
Them guys are beat.
Right.
Figure, they're playing 5-6 days a week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
A lot of travel, a lot of,
Yeah.
I mean, one thing is usually you're home, when you're home for a series, it's 3 or 4 games.
Right.
So that's always nice.
Yeah.
But you take in football, if you're home for 3 games in a row,
Yeah.
you're home for 3 weeks. Not
Yeah.
3 or 4 days. It's 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah. Pitchers especially. I mean, that's a lot of pitching. Minji, not to be a stickler, but it's 162. All right, I couldn't remember if it was 163, 162. I knew it was somewhere in there. 163 was sticking in my head for some reason.
And why am I thinking that you said 168?
Did I?
I believe
I
you
don't
did.
know. Whatever I said.
I believe you did.
I said what I said.
Mhm.
We'll
Wait.
see.
Let's rewind.
Yeah, rewind. It's on video now. Can't deny it.
Nope.
It's there.
Yep. For all
Has the
world to
officiating
see.
got any better in baseball this year? Or is it still as bad as it was the last time I watched a game? Last year or the year before? It was terrible.
Yeah, it's probably about the same.
I mean, you think NFL is bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of them home plate umpires, it's like, are your eyes even open?
Right.
So,
Do you even have them in your sockets?
yeah, they were freaking terrible. 1 game playoffs because of ties or something like that every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, to get up to 163, you have a tie within a division there.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of games to play in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Never
Stick
mind.
your tongue out at me. I'm gonna pop you in the chin, make you bite your tongue again. Could just wait till you take another swig of Pepsi. Shake your head again. She took a big swig of Pepsi one time, like grabbed the back of her head and covered her mouth and shook her head. That's because foaming up. The ABS system or whatever they call it in the pitching system checker is doing pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm glad Dad wasn't alive to see that come out
Yeah.
because he would not have liked that.
Mm.
He was not a fan of the instant replay for being able to change calls. He's like,
Yeah.
part of the game is the human aspect of it. Umps are going to make mistakes, and sometimes they make a mistake that hurts you, and the next call could be a mistake that helps you. You know,
Right.
but
Yeah.
you know,
Well.
that was just his way. He was old school.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, he was watching baseball before they invented color. Everything was black and white, even when you were there in person. Man got to watch Ted Williams and a bunch of them play. I think maybe he even saw Babe Ruth play. But he watched Mickey Mantle and, you know, a lot of those guys play. Yogi Berra. Mean Gene, you've got 2 challenges as a batter and 2 challenges as a catcher. And if you get it wrong, you lose your challenge. It depends on when you use them. Okay. So I just haven't watched it lately, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember Dad saying that every once in a while, because his grandmother lived in New York City, and they'd go down and visit her sometimes. She moved down there, and they went to the old Yankee Stadium, you know. So that would have been mid-50s,
Right.
early to mid-50s.
Yeah. Well.
Saw some greats play.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to see Roger Clemens play. I got to see a bunch of, Wade Boggs, and I got to see someone from the other teams play in person. I think I saw Jose Canseco. We were down there when he was playing. Was he Oakland A's? I think it was. But I don't think there's even now there's even been anybody that quite comes close to some of the guys that were playing in the 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
In my opinion, as far as being greats.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Game was a bit different back then. The ball was square. They hadn't figured out how to make circles yet.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they were made out of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Told you I'm old. All right, you about ready? Been a long day.
Yeah.
Fridays always are.
Yeah, especially coming up to a short work week.
Yep. A better challenge, Mean Gene's, a better challenge is by a batter challenges by tapping his helmet very quickly. I think you have like 3 seconds or maybe 5 seconds. The catcher, I think, just hollers up to the ump, but I'm not 100% sure. He may have to tap also. So I didn't know if the catcher does it. I was wondering if it was the pitcher that was allowed to, or if it was the catcher that had to do it. Makes sense. It's the catcher.
Right.
Definitely makes sense. I guess it's the catcher. He's seeing it closer as to whether it's a ball or strike. Or,
yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah. We're going to call it.
I'm going to call it. We got to, we got stuff to do tomorrow, stuff we want to do.
Oh, right.
We clean out the garage so our new truck fits. Hopefully it fits.
Hopefully.
Later, y'all. Later, Birchwood.
Bye, Birchwood.
Hey, start doing some videos, Birchwood.
Yeah.
Let us know and we'll watch them.
Yes.
You come and watch us. We'll support anybody we can.
Definitely. Yes.
The man has a majestic mustache, so he really does. But I'm a bit jealous. Just saying.
But no, we will hopefully get the AFC South.
We probably can film that this weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, get that done and get that out, and then do the NFC. So, way too early predictions.
Yeah. Mean Gene, the
Um,
catcher has an idea where the ball crossed the plate. Yeah, so it does kind of make more sense. I was thinking pitcher, but it does make more sense to be the catcher. Like I said, he's closer. He sees
Yeah,
whether that was a ball or strike better than the pitcher, probably.
right.
I mean, the pitcher's at a good angle to watch it go across, but the catcher, it's right there. Well, night, guys. I'm off to watch Tom's recent release. All right.
All right,
We'll
Mean Gene.
probably watch it at some point.
Yeah, we'll be, like I said, doing video probably this weekend, get that out, and then next week do up the other video, hopefully, and do another Friday night.
Yep. Yeah, as far as I know, I mean, you want to do next Friday night, and I want to.
Yeah, it's going to depend on how much
Yeah.
stuff we can get
But
done.
she's off next Friday.
Yeah.
And the following Monday, so.
Mm-hmm.
4th of July, we will be in the backyard blowing things up. Hopefully not me. I'm the one that lights the fireworks off.
Yeah. Hopefully James is around to put you out.
I like my fingers. I've kind of grown a little attached to them.
So, we'll be seeing you soon.
All right.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.